thing.
Oh, okay. There's a button.
Oh my god.
I'm dumb. Hello?
It just says wait. No, never mind. It started.
Okay. Oh, no, I can hear myself. Wait, can I hear myself? Okay, never mind. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Whoa. Okay.
I can literally hear Mona walking in the background.
Yeah, me too.
Oomphy named Lake Feperd.
Nee.
She said.
Just unlimited trees. Okay. I'm getting ready to set this one up. Why is it not on?
What?
Why is the capture card not on? Okay, now it is. So, while I'm answering your questions, today I'm gonna do something kind of stupid. I got Sonic Adventure 1 on original hardware. It was tricky, but that's what we're gonna be doing. And meanwhile, Spectral will see your questions, and I will try my best to answer them.
You mean read, sir?
Sure. She's right behind me, by the way.
We're literally in the same room.
Literally in the same room. She has a Blue Yeti that I have set up, just connected to the same audio interface. The VMU is quirky. It's so quirky, but it's kind of awkward. I mean, I have a Retro Fighters controller, so it's not an OG Dreamcast controller, but you can find like good replicas of those nowadays. So I just got a new Dreamcast controller, basically.
Somebody said that there's no audio from the Dreamcast.
Well, there's no audio right now. There just straight up isn't any.
Just make sure it's not loud.
Yeah. Once the menu kicks in, we'll see.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, the audio is terrible, by the way. Guys, can you guys hear the Dreamcast? If you guys can hear the Dreamcast, that'll be great.
Well, I don't hear anything.
No audio from the Dreamcast?
No. Do you want there to be audio from the Dreamcast?
Sure. Is there now? Ooh. Oh, it's very low? I can make it louder. I don't know if this is better. It should be. It's always hard to get audio from it. How about now? Huh, okay. If there isn't any audio, then I suppose I can just get TV audio.
Bruh.
Okay.
Oh no. Somebody said it's better if we can't hear it, so it's easier to understand you.
Okay, I suppose so. I will listen to it though.
Wait, I can hear it, dude.
Yeah, because it's
on
the monitor.
Never mind. Anyways. Submit your questions and I shall read.
Questions. Yes. The reason why I just want to say it first. The reason why I'm playing Sonic Adventure 1 of the Dreamcast is because there was a friend of mine who kept insisting ages ago. He's like, no, you want to play Sonic Adventure? Play with the mod on PC. And I'm like, no, that's not what Sega put out. I'm not judging the mod. That's a fan mod, and I know it's supposed to recreate what's on the Dreamcast, but I just bought a Dreamcast instead. It's gonna be a little hard to put background music while I have game audio on.
Somebody said, can we get a Fark plush anytime?
Depends on which Fark. Which Fark do you like to? Which Fark plush would you guys like? I have a DM from game, bro.
And there's also, will there be any more Spark plushies in the future?
Will there more Spark plushies of the character? I don't know. Of the franchise, yes. Look at that stretched 720i. No, 480i.
480i.
It's interlaced.
Any plans for console ports? Spark 4? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
So yeah, console ports. Should probably get this out of the way. Like, I'm just gonna be straightforward with people. If you guys want to play my games, get a computer. Seriously, get a computer. Just keep it in mind. More than 16 gigs of RAM, please. And like not an Intel Celeron. Like just go with that, and you can get a good computer that will probably run one of my games. But seriously, like, making console ports is hard. It is really hard. It takes a lot of time. It is a couple of months that I have to take away from whatever game I'm developing. In the middle of development of Spark 3, I had to take like 2 or 3 months out to make the Xbox version of Spark 2. And it's like, oh, maybe get another studio to do it for you. And there's so many issues with that. There are just so many issues because, first of all, I need someone that I can trust. I'm based in Brazil. I can't sue anybody. If something goes completely wrong, I don't think I can do anything about it. So I need someone that I can trust. And there is people I can trust, but they're not available. And I don't think they will be available for a long ass time. And I will be trying to at least get one console port for Spark 2 myself. For Spark 2, for Spark 3 myself. But I don't know if when that will come out, if ever. Well, I will try, but I can tell that it won't be a Switch port. Like, I don't think, being based in Brazil, I can really get Nintendo to give me the okay, unless I meet with like a representative or something. I just don't think that's the case. If anyone knows a Nintendo rep, and anyone knows someone from Nintendo that's willing to give me the go ahead, please. And I'll just put this on the Switch and be done with it. Because I have a feeling people who have an Xbox and or a PlayStation 3, PlayStation 5 are far more likely to to also have a computer than people who have a Switch. Just judging by the fact that it's probably the cheapest one out of the other consoles.
Fisco Dummy 723 says, Lake, McDonald's taught me to suffer to make children happy, but not cooking help. McDonald's makes...
Huh?
It's not really a question, it's more like a statement, I guess.
Okay.
McDonald's does make people miserable.
Does it?
I mean, you've been buying me McChickens every day.
Yeah, but you love them.
I'm gonna get sick of them.
Well, might as well.
Joshua asks, hey, I am a developer currently learning game design and programming. I want to one day make a game myself. Any advice?
Just learn programming. It's programming. Get used to Blender. Get used to doing everything yourself.
Or not?
People are like, oh, work on teams and stuff like that. Oh, they're always such a disaster. Like, come on, man. If you got a vision, if you got something you really want to make yourself, you got to make it yourself. You can't get other people to make it. Like labor is expensive, and if you don't get the cash to cough up to give them, then you have to do it yourself. Like no one's gonna do anything for free.
Prayer Roberts asks, do you plan to release XF in the future?
I just started developing a new XF game, and by the way, I've been adding like terrain stuff to the game, and like this new game is so early, and the car in it is literally just the car from. It's an unreleased car from XF Drive, which I already released, but that XF Drive isn't going anywhere. Oh, the Rumble Pack does work. Oh wow, yes, I have one of those, and it does work. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, dude. Anyways, guys, I just started development on this new XF. I don't know if I'll go through with it. I might. I don't know. The future is a complete unknown for me right now, and I really can't say. But if you keep giving me that engagement on Twitter and spreading the game around, then it increases the chances that I'll probably make it.
Like and retweets appreciated. Type of beat.
True. Okay, this game is still broken in the Dreamcast. I feel so bad.
Jessica Felix asks, I have a question. Are there other land life forms on Luna since there are fireflies in the Karana forest and Spark is eating a hamburger?
Well,
or on Spark 3 and the meat had to come out of one side? Question mark?
Well, yeah, it's like they totally have a fauna and like flora. I mean, I'm gonna design like thousands of animals. I ain't about to do that right now.
You should.
No, my hand already hurts.
Okay.
I do struggle with a lot of hand pain.
Turbo Noma asks, why the hell you put Clarity in Freya MK0?
Wait, huh?
Why the hell you put Clarity in Freya MK0? Like, why did you... I don't know. I guess it's... I don't fucking know.
If it's in the boss fight, for once, it's... Oh, well, it's to pad it out, really. It was extra DLC content. I'm not about to... Like, the original plan was for the boss fight to have, like, 3 phases where Freya had different weapons, but it was tons and tons of work to already just get the first phase working properly and to be challenging. Like, the amount of animations I had to develop for it, that I decided to take the clarity that shows up in the cutscene that I call Limerent Claritas and just have that be the second phase and have a bit of a fake out. And the fake out is funny because it's so hard to move forward. There's something wrong with this analog stick. But basically the spawner object, there's a spawner object that spawns enemies and stuff like that. And I just decided to make the spawner object visible and make it smash Freon. So as soon as you get close, all of a sudden Claritas spawn. So you think you're fighting Freon and then all of a sudden Claritas. And I just thought that would be funny. Oh my goodness.
Oblivion Auth asks, what's your favorite programming language?
C#.
C#.
No, seriously, it's just C#. Everything looks like C#. Everything works like C#. Oh, and Java.
Yachi asks, what happened to the super staff?
It's just somewhere.
That's
what it is.
That's not a good answer. Where is it?
It's just somewhere.
Somewhere. Like, didn't Spark have it at the end of Spark 1?
Yeah, he left it somewhere and they never used it again.
So you made that...
I do think people overstate the power of it. Yes, there was a big, like, huge laser at the end. But aside from that, it's not that powerful.
But, I mean... I don't know. I don't know
hey,
your
man,
lore.
Look, base Spark beat Fark with the super staff. Like, think about that. It's like Fark clearly was like, I don't need this. I got my ass beat with it.
Amni3D asked, did the Xbox port do well?
No.
What do you mean no?
No, it sold like a tenth of the PC copies. It's also Spark 2, which is probably my worst performing game.
Arkaden says, "Will Formy Fark ever be added to Spark 3? Please say yes. Please
No,
say yes. Please
no.
say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes."
No, Spark 3 is done. I'm done.
No, he's not.
It's done. I said 2 DLCs. It's done. I'm not making more content for that game. It's already bloated. It's like the post game is like the size. It's the size of the main game already. Oh my god! I'm trying to move the second analog stick and there isn't one. Oh, poor Dreamcast. I get my camera on the water.
Toon Girl 007 asks, "What were Spark's original designs before deciding on the final one, and how do you feel about it being the fandom's gremlin?"
Sparks was just what you saw, but like chunkier.
Chunkier.
Yeah, legit. He was just kind of chunky.
Yeah, but like they're asking if there was like an original design before you decided on the final one.
No. I mean, there was, and then I sent it to DJ and I commissioned him for some sketches so he could polish it.
Well, you kind of came up with it, like some of it, and then we try to. I don't know.
I had a vision in my head for what Sparks could have been way before the final design. Oh, the audio delay, bruh.
You're listening to it?
I am. I'm gonna do some delay steps.
Let's see. Okay. What is the secret to McDonald's fries? Asks Amni.
It's just fries.
They're frozen, pre-packaged fries. And I guess...
Yeah, you can get those in the supermarket and make those. They don't taste
But the thing is, McDonald's fries, I don't know. They just hit different. They do.
It's because they're freshly made.
Well, freshly cooked. They're not freshly made.
Oh, yeah, freshly cooked.
I mean, they hit different.
Go through here?
Don't use Click Team Fusion, says Ropo. True.
Well, it depends. Click Team Fusion is just a good start if you wanna do something, but it's so weird. Click Team Fusion has too many limitations. It's a playground. Use it to play around. And if you decide to make a full game with it, you're kind of screwed. I'm bad at this game. I do not know what to do.
Light XZ27 says, "Why did Fark become organic at the end? How did he leave the cyber world with that form?"
Because Fark's body was preserved. He wasn't scanned at all. He was just plugged into the Matrix, basically. And like, he changes his form over time. That's Fark. He just kind of evolves. He's like Freon, but he doesn't have to control different bodies.
What inspired you to write the ending, says Cole S.
I don't remember. It's too many things. It's kind of spontaneous, really.
He kind of like thinks about it while he's driving. He listens to music for inspiration while we're out and about. Dude, that's literally what you do. We're literally out on a trip, and like everything where he lives is so far away, like an hour or two away. So we always have like some music playing in the background, some playlist he made. And he'll be like thinking about concepts or ideas for, like, he uses it as inspiration. Yes.
Well, I don't just do it while I'm driving.
Yeah, you do. That's most of the things you've been doing these past month.
I literally got this new car that I'm able to listen to music with, like, 2 months ago.
Okay.
I listen to music on the computer, in bed, on my phone.
No, you don't. He probably dreams up concepts too. I wouldn't doubt it.
Nah, they rarely come from my dreams now.
Sonic Falcon 16 asks, in the last Q&A you said you were not sure if you could pull off a full open world Spark game. Has this changed? I was surprised to see to be continued at the end of the DLC.
No, I'm still not sure. There's a couple of things I have to deal with. For once, there's only you can only make the world so big in an engine like Unity due to floating point errors, and that's just how it is. But the thing is that there are solutions to that, and whether I can get that working on a 2D platform over no issues, on a 2D 3D platform over no issues, I don't know. And you know, the world has to be streamed as you move along, and assets have to be loaded and all that sort of stuff. So that's an area I usually don't mess with all that much. I mean, since when did I have to care about like RAM usage for Spark 2 and 3? It's usually like just fine on pretty much everyone's computers. Like, it's not memory you care about, it's like your graphics on your processor that really limit the game's performance. It's not memory. I have never seen anyone have an error in Spark where the game runs out of RAM.
Fisco Dummy 723 asks, like, is there a chance you'll make a game based on EJ? EJ needs more of that content, that good sauce.
I had an idea of making like a first-person shooter based on EJ.
Literally Shadow the Hedgehog.
It was a funny idea, but I'm probably not doing it. It's just not. There's just nothing. There's just nothing for me to do there.
I don't know, give him a redemption arc or something.
Oh, that motherfucker ain't getting redeemed.
Yeah, he's not getting redeemed.
Or maybe he is. I don't know. I just don't. I'm just one guy. I have to pick whatever game I make. I mean, I'm gonna make an EJ game for the fan base, and like 20 people buy it, and that's it. I'm better off making a game that other people want, aside from EJ fans.
Aside from EJ fans.
Yeah. Can you guys hear the Dreamcast screaming?
They do be screaming.
They do.
Sonic Master XYZ says, serious question. Could we have an option to choose what floor of the Endless Dive to go to? I want to redo specific fights.
Nah, man, that wasn't what it was made for. That's not what it was made for. There's a checkpoint system, and it's endless. It saves every like 10 or so floors. That's how it works. You can always hack your save file if you really want it. But I'm not adding that functionality.
Evildoer Jester says, show us the Spark 3 concept art, like, pretty please.
There's very little of it.
Yeah, there is kind of a little bit.
There's some. There's not a lot. Spark 2 had a lot more concept arts because I was still figuring out the art style, but for Spark 3, a lot of it was just done on the spot. Like, I just had an idea on my mind and I just did it. I made the textures right on the spot instead of drawing them and all that sort of stuff. I didn't really concept art a lot of it. It was there's also the idea that like a lot of the buildings and a lot of the background objects in the game are made out of they're made out of like one huge texture file. So most of it was just planning on what type of building shapes I could do using this one big texture file. And the reason why it's like that is because if you just make everything using one texture file, it's called the texture atlas. It's like really performant and it renders really well. You can have tons of buildings and it renders super quick.
I think they were talking about the concept art for like the characters.
I haven't concept art like Clarity, for example. There are no concept arts of Clarity. I drew her in that one scene.
Oh yeah, you're right.
In the backstory, and that was it. That was the design.
What about Float though? Remember the concept art for Float?
Oh, for Float there was tons, but it was just sketches and some stuff Spectra drew, and then the model came out kind of different.
That's literally concept art, sir.
I know, you can post it if you want to. You made those.
I have to find them. Well, there's also the ones you made for how you were concepting what outfit you wanted her to wear. The cat ear one.
It's just a beanie with cat ears.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'll find it. I feel like at the end of the stream you should show it.
You should find it.
I should, but I should also read questions.
Yes.
Mm. Why are there a bunch of unused ending cutscenes in Sonic before the sequel?
Wait, what?
Why are there a bunch of unused ending cutscenes in Sonic before the sequel?
Before the sequel?
Before the sequel.
Oh, they're unused in cutscene.
I don't know.
If you're playing the 12th version, it's because there was this whole like time system where you're supposed to reach the game before like an hour or something. And if you do, there's a better ending. And if you don't, there's a lesser ending, which is just cuts abruptly and you don't get to really see it. Aside from that, nah, man, there's nothing much. I really didn't there's no alternative ending to that game, really.
Freyam is a simp. True. Does Fark's body... Wait, White Coffee asks, is Fark's body organic, or is he an android like Astra? If it is organic, why hasn't it decomposed in such a long time?
It's not organic. I haven't really gone on about what is Fark's body, but you know, I could write up a whole thing, but I haven't yet, and I probably won't be doing it for a while.
Loopholes?
It's still in there. Who knows?
Up for interpretation?
Well, I mean, yes, but it will get an interpretation at some point, an official one.
I can't read this name. Zavine? Question, please, in all caps. Is it true that the buff-looking Fark from the ending of Spark 3 is only pre-rendered and not in the game files? I've got
Yes.
Super Fark in VRC and would love to have buff Fark too.
It's not a very good model. It's not very well rigged. Like the cutscene, I try to make the best job I could to hide those imperfections.
So you're taking shortcuts.
Well, yeah.
Fair.
As if you don't with your gradient maps.
That's different. Wait, I lost that question. Holy shit. Why did Clarity pick Float as her disguise, and why did she take an organic form?
To manipulate people. And it worked.
You mean formies?
It manipulated Spark and manipulated Flint. And that was good enough.
No, but her and Flint got something going on.
Well, yeah.
But she hasn't. She did. So you're trying to say she's just manipulating him? That she don't.
Yeah, it's perfect. If Float was if that Float was just anybody, Flint wouldn't have hesitated. Flint only hesitates because it is Float. What the hell?
The lore.
This game, man. Even on the Dreamcast. Feels so bad.
Lake, just show what you got on Twitter. People don't mind. We are really curious. No harm in it. Yeah, we'll post the concept art on Twitter later.
Well, she will post some.
You will.
Oh my god, no, I want to work on something else.
After this stream, you're posting that art, whether you like it or not.
No, I got stuff to do aside from fan service.
You have stuff to do, like playing Sonic, whatever the fuck.
I'm only doing this for the stream.
Gamer girl Float. Did you choose to give Float a big chest? Just a random question. Asked Gerald.
Oh, it was having the big chest is completely fake. It is entirely for fan service. Like, it is entirely to get people interested in the game. There's no more to it than that.
That's not true.
It was a strategy.
It was a strategy.
Like it is there. There's a character that like acknowledges that their existence.
You mean it was just for that one line in the game with Spark?
No, it wasn't for that one line. It was to get horny people interested
No.
in the game.
No, it was not that. Don't believe him. He's lying.
I'm not lying at all.
There's lore behind her chest.
I could write a lot of lore behind their chest, and there is lore behind their chest. But there is a fundamental reason why I put that big chest in there, and that was why.
No comment.
Fuck, I don't know what to go.
Rhythm BPM asked, did Fark and Spark have any downtime together before Fark left the simulation?
No.
Did Spark make his own brief vacation in the simulation?
No.
So they didn't go on a date?
No, they're not gay.
Yeah. Well, no comments. No comments. Do you ever plan on making another Sonic fan game, or are you done with those?
No, I'm never making another Sonic fan game ever again, please.
Yeah.
It's just, for me, it's just a waste of time. I can't monetize it. I can't make money out of it. There's nothing I can do from it. I will not be making a Sonic game. That's Sega's job, not mine.
Sly asks, when is Spark the Electric Jester going to partner with AADB? I heard the creator's a big fan. What is AADB?
I did not know what AADB is.
Maybe it's some type of company? I just found Brazilian stuff. I don't know what that is.
I do not know what that is. First time I've heard of it. If it's even a thing or someone just made something up.
The Mimic asks, could we get a game similar to the Chow Garden but with the Spark in the Bahamas?
I planned something about having a some sort of something similar to a Chow Garden, but I just don't want to develop that. I don't know what I can really accomplish with it. It's like what am I gonna do? Like for real.
Whoa, there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen.
I don't know.
Could you make a Metal Gear Rising type game starting Double, Flint, and Float?
I had a plan about doing one starring Flint and Double. And that game became the cutscene where Double and Flint go into a factory and then they fight. That was the plot of that game.
And then they fight for no reason.
No, not for no reason, but
Alright. Like, what is EJ's favorite beverage if he ever gets to try one?
he's a pure robot, so ingesting any water is suicide. Let's say bleach.
Bleach?
Yeah, because it's just as toxic as any of them. Doesn't matter which one.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter.
No, I just saw some comment and I'm like, yep. It involves feet.
Oh yeah, if you're wondering about the string thumbnail, I was just lazy. I just scrolled the image of Float down in one of the previous thumbnails, and there was her feet. There we go. That's the string thumbnail.
Boob lore. Let's see. Kazado asked, do you feel that in the first game of Spark the power-ups are quite unbalanced? You know, when I played the game, I felt that wind was shit.
Wait, what?
Do you feel that in the first game of Spark, like Spark 1, the power-ups are quite unbalanced? Because they said
Are
that I don't know, they said that when they played the game that they felt like wind was poop.
That's the funny thing about Spark 1, right? It's like, it's so funny. It's like, some people are like, oh, wind is the best. Or some people are like I can't play without wind. But some people are like wind is terrible. I hate it. That's funny.
Ayumi Suki asks, are there any other alien races in the Spark universe?
Not that I've written, no.
So not yet.
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe there's cat girls. uh, a mythical drawer says, do you see Fark and Spark more as brothers or just friends?
Say that again?
Do you see Fark and Spark more as brothers or just friends?
Just friends.
So lovers.
Friends.
Lovers.
She ships them too.
I did not say that. They literally kiss at the end. Don't you remember that cutscene?
Oh, totally.
What is Spark's real name?
I don't know.
His name is French fry.
I haven't written Spark's real name.
Should do it like Sonic, like you know he has a real name. What is it? What was
That's
it?
in like some continuity.
Yeah, I forgot the cartoon.
Forget too.
Mania Mode says, question, Galaxy Trail was mentioned in the special thanks to Spark 1. Did they help you with the game?
I think there was a couple of like troubles I was having, and I asked Strife for help in terms of programming, and that was it. I think.
Probably was.
Yeah.
What is your inspiration for XF?
Tons of racing games, surprisingly. It started off as a homage to Stunt Race FX, with like elements of like F-Zero and Mario Kart, and Top Gear on the Super Nintendo, and Need for Speed elements as well, and also Ace Combat. If you guys ever played that one.
So every racing game in the world?
Tons. Ace Combat is not a racing game, what the fuck?
What's your opinion on the new Dragon Ball movie?
That was alright.
Alright. What do you think about Sonic Frontiers?
It's alright.
Why hasn't Sega hired you yet?
I don't want to get hired by Sega though.
Pop off. Playable Freon MK0 maybe? Also, do you plan to give everyone a scouter model?
As a what?
The scouter? The thing on Spark?
The Scouter was just a mechanic in Spark 3. I don't know if I'm gonna give it to anyone else.
Oh my god. Bob says, Spark's options are dwindling if he ain't gay. All the women keep turning out to be agents of clarity. True!
Yeah.
They're saying that his options are limited. Women don't want him.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I don't think he wants them either. He don't care. Formies are weird. That motherfucker ain't looking for a relationship.
Doubt.
He's not. I think fucking Spark wants to settle down.
Yeah?
No, he's literally like stuck on a simulation and dead.
Maybe he wants to settle down in the simulation.
It's like a hostile entity trying to kill him at every moment.
So, CS, repeat question. Are Formy fan characters canon on the pretense of being dead, Lamau?
No, not really.
Yes?
No. Do whatever one of your OCs. Why is Sonic glowing like that?
Lots of Formy OCs.
Keep making your OCs, Billy. They're yours. They're not part of the Spark universe.
Yeah, they are.
They're not.
They literally are. If I can get my Formy OC into one of the Spark games, then every Formy OC becomes canon. I'll make it happen, guys. Trust.
That's not true.
That is true.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because let's say like you're making another Spark game, right? Or like you're updating something and you decide, I want a boss, a new boss or something like that. And like there's like characters in an arena that you need in the background. And I'm like, yo, you should put my Formy OC in it. And you do it.
As soon as it's put into a real game, it's not an OC anymore.
It is, though, because she belongs to me.
I'll make you sign a contract.
Alright, guys, we're all signing a contract.
I'll make you surrender your rights.
My rights. Shroomers asks, just curious, we've seen so many of your prototypes and demos for a potential racing game. How come none of them got off the ground and became a full game? Technical reasons?
Yeah, so you know how in Spark when you have the car and you hit a wall and you flip over? Yeah, that's why the game didn't get made. I just can't. Like, I can't have a full racing game with like the mechanic just make the car flip like that all of a sudden. The game has to work.
Gay people. No, somebody said that in the chat. Fark and Spark had a 10-minute makeout session in Spark 3, says Rupo. True.
That's not true.
They kissed for the Sparks fusion? Yeah, it's just like in Kirby.
No.
Yeah. But instead of like...
Spark kind of forced it on he actually did.
Bro, what the hell? So he was coming onto the Fark.
No. He was just doing whatever I had to do.
Maurice. Top Gear, good shit. Maurice. I'm trying to find more questions. Fluffal Curim asks, what was the inspiration for the combat systems in games? People often bring up Spark 3's combat being like Devil May Cry.
Well, it is Devil May Cry, but not actually Devil May Cry. Because it's like, I'm not really that big into Devil May Cry. I played the first game and I liked the first game. But I didn't like 3 all that much. And I think the reason is because, I don't know, it's like, once you play a game like Bayonetta, or you rely on the dodge a lot. And there's like one button for a dodge. And it always works, right? And then you play Devil May Cry and it's like you have to jump to dodge, and the jump has iframes, and it's not obvious that the jump has iframes. You don't know that. It's obvious that the dodge has iframes because it's a mechanic, but it's not obvious that the jump has iframes, and it's just really weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just didn't like those that much, so I decided to make a game that has a combo system, and every move and everything and juggling and all of that, it's not meant for style. You can try to get style out of it if you want, but that's not what it's meant for. It's meant for functionality. You juggle the enemy so it stops them from attacking. It's the correct way to beat some bosses. And that's just what it is. And it is a mechanic you have to figure out for yourself, you know. People want games to not tell them what to do, right? So they can figure out themselves, but at the same time they also do want them to tell them what to do. So I don't know. Like yeah, no, it's all functional. The juggling was made to be functional, which is, I don't think, the reason why it was made in Devil May Cry. The juggling in that game seems to be made to show off more than anything else. And I think that was the whole point, which was not in Spark. So it's like, yes, people compare it to Devil May Cry, but I haven't exactly played all that many Devil May Cry games. So it's like, it's an idealized view of Devil May Cry applied to different circumstances. So it's like it is and isn't like Devil May Cry at the same time.
Oh, I found the concepts. I'm pinning him in our DMs. But is Freyam a DILF? This is a very important question, I swear. Ask Ropo.
So it's like he's not really a dad.
Technically?
Like, if anything, the reason why, like, when he asked for FARC, Clarity just tricked him and put him in the simulation. Like, legit.
Like, legit. Lake, what the hell is the weird goop mechanic? Oh, weird goop magnetic Eggman thing at the ending to Sonic Chrono Adventure?
It was supposed to be like ferrofluid.
And what is that?
It's like iron put in this weird black substance that makes really neat shapes when exposed to a magnetic field. How do you get to the sewer? Oh well, figure it out.
Phantom Fear asks, with the millions of dollars gained from the release of Spark 3, when will you be selling the IP to Netflix for a live-action adaptation?
Selling the IP? No! Good luck live action adapting Spark.
No, Netflix.
No, they can do it if they want to. I ain't stopping nobody. If they wanna make a shitty adaptation and give me money, like, go for it. What the fuck? It's like people think, oh, it's tarnishing the brand. I'm like, no, not really. I didn't make it. It's like people know if I make something bad, then it tarnishes the brand. But if it wasn't made by me, I'm like, oh, I don't care. If anything, it's advertisement. Oh my god.
This motherfucker losing at pinball.
Oh, sewer.
NickCat78 asks, what are the Formies on Earth doing? Like, did Clarity kill them like on Luna, or due to Fark Force shenanigans or of cutting off the internet that causes losing contact?
I haven't written that yet.
So they're just chilling right now, technically?
No comment on that part.
Wow, okay. Oh, that was a good question. I just fucking scrolled over. C asks question a nice one now. Favorite colors, both of you. Like, I like hearing about fave colors.
I like red,
Pink.
but it used to be blue.
He used to be blue. What made you change to the red side?
No, you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I like blue, yeah, but I like pastel colors in general. You like it too.
Pink?
Yeah.
Pink is fine.
It's more than fine. What are your opinions on multiplayer games? Do you ever see yourself making one?
Well, depends on what. Like, what kind of game?
I mean, it could be anything.
Like, okay. Let's say you guys have a okay, how many of you guys have a friend in real life you can play with? Because online is the bane of my existence. As I think about making XF, I am dreading making online. I do not know how to make it. There is no way for me to integrate any form of anti-cheat. Like, seriously, that's going to be a problem. And it's going to be really hard because I'm not planning on online. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It's like, how many of you have a friend in real life to play, like, for real?
Don't you have to have a server for online too?
Yeah.
Or I don't know how to work. Yeah.
You gotta rent a place.
Rent a place.
Yeah, like Amazon Web Services or something else. I think Unity has their own too. $100 a month for something.
People are saying the call out. Nobody.
Mm,
They're saying they're in response to like when you ask who do you have anyone to play with.
yeah, well,
Ira.
that's the reality for me too.
Oh yeah, Parsec does exist.
But it's not good.
It's doable.
No way. It's streaming. You gotta have a friend that's like close to you. And like, how many of you are from like some
Not really.
country on like the backside of Europe or something? Like,
Oh my god, I just saw the best question ever.
okay.
Jumblestein, I think that's how they pronounce their name. Which Spark character shits the hardest?
Oh man, I have not written down how the eating and defecating patterns of Formies work. So I'm not going into that.
Oh my god. Mania Mode asks, how does it feel knowing you make better games than a billion-dollar company?
That's a subjective statement. If you like my games, thank you. But like, how does it feel? It doesn't really feel like anything. It just when it comes to like the relationship of Sonic versus Spark, it's like there is no competition. And I say this because Sonic wins. Always.
True.
No matter the quality of the game. People like the character of Sonic. It really does feel like the games are almost an afterthought, which is why the movies are doing so well. Like, I watch them, they're fine. But like, it's the character of Sonic that's so appealing. I mean, I'm playing this game right now. This is probably the best version of Sonic Adventure. Right? That's actually released by Sega instead of like a fan mod. But it's like, it got tons of problems. I'm not sure if it's the controller, but I can't move forward no matter how hard I try. It's still like, it's the character is just too appealing. There is no competition. I lost.
You lost.
That's just what it is.
Well, you
So it's
didn't.
like, when people compare Spark to Sonic, and I think it's fine to do so. They're both products being sold at different prices on similar marketplaces. Yes, you can compare both. But then people come and say, well, people are bashing on Sonic. And my opinion on that is like, guys, Sonic doesn't exist. He doesn't have feelings. He's not gonna feel that you're bashing on him or using Spark to bash on him, and that's bad on Spark. Well, it's not bad on Spark. I can tell you from experience, it's not bad from Spark at all. In fact, just people talking about Spark in any way, negative or positive, is already good enough for it. I will lose some people. There's some people who are going to be like, I'm not going to play Spark because I've seen people talking bad about Sonic using it. There is going to be like a couple of people who are like that, who are very vocal, but the majority of people really don't care. They will check it out anyways. It's not like you can bash Sonic and you can bash Spark using whatever you want. It's
Damn.
not really. Well, Sonic's floating.
Pop off, bestie.
It's just not like. But it's evidence, right? The reason why people were so upset that it's bashing on Sonic is because people they love Sonic. It's their hero. They love him. And I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, I'm playing a Sonic game right now.
Is Sonic your hero?
No.
Why?
Just a video game character.
He's just a video game character. Come on, don't tell me when you were little you didn't wish he was real.
Oh, man, don't say
Come
that.
on, come on, come on.
Man,
Come on, come on. Yeah, exactly.
you're right, but like that's the thing, you know. It's something you grow out of, but a lot of people haven't, and a lot of people are still kids.
True.
And it's like, yeah, well, they're gonna get upset that people are using Spark to bash on Sonic, but it's like, I guess the people who think people are using Spark to bash on Sonic need to remember that they're not using it to bash on the character. It's the game. They're comparing their mechanics and they're preferring one over the other. I'm sure there are tons of people who prefer Frontiers. It's an open world game for once. Like, they did something new, and I'm sure there's merits to Frontiers that are better than stuff that's in Spark. Like, yeah.
Oh my god, I lost the question. There was one I saw.
Sonic was built to bash on Mario. Oh my god, that's a statement of the century.
Ice Cheetah asks, "What is up with the naming schemes ending in Ria used on Luna, such as Scaria, Litoria, Historia, etc.?"
Oh no, they're not meant to end on Ria.
Well, they do though.
Litoria is named Litoria because there was this one song in the Chaotic soundtrack, Knuckles Chaotix, called the Lectoria, and I took the Toria. Now, Lycaria, that's based on the tree, the Araucaria tree, and it just ends on the word Caria.
It's a Brazilian thing.
It's a Brazilian tree, yeah. And which is also prevalent in that stage.
This is not a question for you, but one for me. NGB says, "Spectra, do you want to become the Feperd Games brand manager and point of contact so Lake can stay in the game making dungeon?" Yes. I've got him tied down where he has to make games forever. He can never stop. He has to crunch them out.
All right.
Also, you wouldn't mind that? Hey, assistant manager? No, I am the manager. I'm not an assistant. The hell? I am the main manager.
No, you're an assistant.
I'm not no assistant.
I am my assistant.
Let's see. Spark should be on the Nintendo Switch. True. Nintendo don't want it though.
If any of you know a Nintendo rep, please.
He's begging y'all, please.
That would be very good for me.
Feed this man a Nintendo rep.
I don't even know if they ship a dev kit to where I live.
Turbanoma asks, "What do you think about modding like Choco the Electric Jester or Mastery mod?"
Mod all you want.
He actually played. I don't think it was mentioned.
I played Choco.
Yeah, he played.
I didn't play fully, just a little bit.
I think it was Gerald who made the mod. I'm not sure.
It's fine. That's my opinion on it.
He liked it. He was having fun. I recorded him, guys. I'll upload that footage.
She did not.
I did, genuinely. I never told you about it.
Amazing.
He was laughing. He was giggling like a little girl. He liked it.
It was funny.
It was. But that's it. You enjoyed it. Why would you do that?
You did that, not me.
I'd like to hear about some promising concepts you had to scrap eventually.
What?
Somebody said that. I don't know. They want to hear about promising concepts that you had to scrap eventually.
I know. I ain't doing it. No.
But why?
Just no.
Damn. He straight up said nope. Wandering Fanboy asks, "Do you think Spark will finally create a job for himself in the virtual world?"
He already... Did you guys not see the ending? It's like he has something he needs to do.
Die?
No.
Didn't he have to do that?
He's already dead.
Wow, is he dead?
Yes.
Alright.
Well, the Spark that's outside, yeah. He's a computer program now.
Oh, Gamer wants in.
Oh my god, no. I can't do it at this point.
Bruh. He said, "Babe, please let me in."
Okay, how are we gonna let him in? Get on a Discord call with him, and his audio is gonna come through your laptop.
Will it?
Yeah, and that should pick up on the mic.
All right.
So we're receiving a call from Agent Game Bro.
Agent Game Bro?
Yeah.
But how will my mic pick it up? I don't get it.
It's coming from your laptop.
But I have my...
Take them off.
No, what the hell?
Take them off. Mute the stream.
It is muted.
No, there's no other audio coming from your laptop.
But won't it echo on your end?
No, it won't. Only you getting a call with him.
Alright, I don't know how this is gonna work, but...
Do it.
So I put him on speaker mode?
Well, yeah.
What the hell? Okay, I'm taking my
Take your buds off.
my buds off. All right. Let's see if he answers. I can't even hear. Hold on.
Boy, they get to hear me through your laptop, huh?
Yeah, it's working. It's just a little loud.
Cool.
What the hell? I can't hear him though.
You can?
You can't.
No, he's talk. I hear him talking on your end, but nothing's coming out over here. I guess it's
Is it not on speaker mode?
no. It's not through my phone. I'm on my PC.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess it's just.
Get him on the phone. Get him on your phone, then.
Oh my god, this dude. All right, I'll get him on my phone.
I never seen this interaction.
Hello.
Hey.
Get him closer to the mic.
Dude.
Get him. You should pick him
the
up.
jankiest setup. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know
Is it
what's
just
going.
because Spectre's over?
Yeah. We're using two
Okay.
microphones.
Yeah.
It's right behind me
These
at a
people
Blue
said
Yeti.
hello to me? Okay, I guess they are. Hi.
This is Game Bro, aka.
They don't care. They don't care.
What you mean?
You're calling
They don't
into the
give a
radio
shit who I am.
station.
I'm here because of pure nepotism.
So what? Everything's fucking nepotism.
Let's not get into it.
AKA.
Hey, everybody. I lurk in the Spark server sometimes.
Hello.
AKA the voice of Shapalo.
The voice of Shapalo. Oh my god, why was Sonic... What?
What about that other guy? Did that get cut? I always forget.
What other
what
guy?
other guy?
The enough guy.
The Guardian, yeah.
Oh yeah. I
That's in
forgot-
the game.
Forgot about that. Wasn't this the guy who called me out the other day? Lol. Ohio? Okay.
Ohio. Anyways,
I don't-
continue with the questions.
I don't even remember you.
Dude, this is the jankiest setup. What the hell?
It's funny. It sounds like he's calling from a radio station.
Dude, it's
Oh
not.
my god, dude, it's the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
Not the
legit.
Howard Stern show.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Hi, Shoplo and Guardian guy. You can just call me Game Bro or Joe. I don't care.
Joe.
Just don't call me late for dinner. Okay.
Wait,
My
actually,
life is going downhill.
there's something I like to mention. I forgot. I don't think Gamer knows about it. So there was this video somebody put out. I don't know if it was posted in the Spark server or not, but it was like a fun facts type of thing. And apparently, DJ was the one who voiced Chopolo and not you.
Someone
I don't
made a
care.
video or something.
You don't care.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. It's a cameo. Like, at best, it's a cameo.
It is.
I'm not putting that on a resume or anything.
You should. It'll make you look like
I-
you're like I don't even know.
I try inserting myself more into these games, but it just won't happen. I don't know. If DJ wants the credit, he can take it.
I don't think DJ even knows. So Maverick Hunter Daniel.
Oh, DJ.
Maverick Hunter Daniel asks, question, love the great work on Spark 3 and DLC. Are there any plans to improve Float's combat in game? Her sword feels feels like a butter knife. Mega Man Zero, she ain't it.
Yeah, she's not really supposed to be all that powerful, really. She's not. She assists you in platforming and helps you with DPS. She's supposed to be in the background, and she's supposed to make you stronger. In a way, it's sort of an incentive for you to keep her in your party when you get to Utopia Shelter, so the ending sequence makes even more sense.
You answered the question, I can't tell.
I don't know.
I did.
I'm just speaking.
You did? Okay. Hey, I got one courtesy of your server, actually. Well, the Spark Jester Central server from the voice type.
Do
Yeah.
it.
I'm not gonna say their name, but they were like, they want to hear your thoughts on an evil Spark boss fight.
That already happened.
Uh,
What's so funny?
nothing. Just my point of view here. So what are your thoughts on that? Like, an evil Spark boss fight?
That already happened.
It did?
Yeah, when you're fighting Spark in Spark 3. So, you know.
I played through that whole game and I don't remember it.
That's a plain game.
Oh, yes.
Now you
yes,
remember.
Yes, okay. Okay.
Shroomers asks, question, during your last Q&A, you talked about making a new hedge physics from scratch after Spark 3, since the current version limits you too much. Do you still plan on doing that?
No, not anymore. I somehow managed to essentially figure out how to... There was a specific thing that I wanted Hedge Physics 2.0 to accomplish, and I managed to do it with very few lines of code, and that basically means it removes the necessity for a new engine. So no, I won't be making Hedge Physics 2.0.
Spark versus Shart. Evil Spark. I agree. Make that a thing.
Okay.
How tall is Formifork and Formies in general?
Well, if you've seen the size of a Sonic character, it's probably around that. They're like half the size of a human, of like the average human. They're small.
Oh, Spectra, I heard you answered the question about all OCs being canon.
Yeah, I did. We were having
That's
a thing.
upsetting. I wanted to do that. So.
Well, it would basically led down to I told like a scenario, like a fake scenario, well, hypothetical more, there was this like optional boss or some other boss he wanted to make, and like it was in an arena type of thing, and he needed like background characters. If I got my character in there, technically all Formio Cs would be somewhat canon.
Which character even?
Don't you, dude? Don't you remember my little like clown one? The clown OC, but I made her into a Formie.
You have many clown OCs.
Oh my god, the parfait.
Oh, I remember. But she's not a clown. She just has a nose.
She just has a nose.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. It's complicated.
Call me Game Bro Joe. Please don't catch on.
Please catch on.
Oh.
C asks, what would Fark be like as a guardian / caregiver / parental figure? I imagine he would not be good at it, Lamau, but with absolutely no guidance and developing personality.
No, if Fark doesn't know, yeah.
But what if
Your ideas are canon.
Your ideas are canon.
I promise you, you're thinking about this more than Lake is.
No, I mean, it's like Fark's never taking care of anybody. He has no fucking idea. He wasn't built for that.
What does Spark smell like? Oh my.
Cheese. It gotta be cheese.
Ew. What kind of cheese?
Cheddar cheese. Dude, we got some cheddar cheese pizza yesterday from Pizza, and that, I don't even know. That tasted
Guys,
interesting.
calm down on the pizza, please.
It's him. He has a whole pizza in the fridge right now.
I'm not gonna eat it anymore. I already ate my slices.
For now.
Does the fandom scare you? It scares me.
No. Well, Lake, does the fandom scare you?
Oh, a little bit.
Genuinely?
That's fair. Oh, come on, that's fair.
No.
Now, Blazy Rod wants to know what Lake smells like.
He smells like...
A man.
No. He smells like pizza.
He's making
Keep it
it
clean.
up.
I'm dead ass. He does smell like pizza because that's mostly what he eats. It's either pizza or he smells like Pepsi.
Okay. How does Pepsi smell like?
Like a drink, a beverage, fizzy pop. I don't know. You smell weird. Somebody said, dude, I'm eating pizza right now. Let's go. Yes, you're winning.
What the fuck?
Oh, retrostatic. What do you call your fans? We call you sparklets.
Yeah. It kind of, I don't know. I think GameBro coined that term. Sparklets?
You think it was him? Yeah.
I think
Blame
so.
Blame him.
I'll take as much credit as I can because I have very little to my name and very little to aspire to in my life.
What do you call your fans? That is true.
What? It's face cam. Whoa.
Wait, what? What face
That
cam?
was probably like.
I turned it on for a
I don't know,
second.
like was.
Do
I
not
don't-
turn it on. I literally look, dude. I'm literally right behind you.
No, only good to the top of my face.
That scared me. Look at me. I still have
I
this
know,
thing
you
on.
have the towel.
I have a towel on my head because, like,
Just came out of the shower.
yeah. Well, I didn't just come out. I came out like 30 minutes ago. But I'm keeping the fucking shower towel on because he has the AC blasting right in front of me,
God, I
Hey,
will
man.
stop.
and it's cold, and I don't want to get sick.
Or put it in fan.
Lake fan cam says trees. Get on it, sis. Not sparkers. Would you ever want to get voice actors for characters?
Oh my god, maybe someday, but like God,
It's me, guys. It's gonna
please
be me. It's not gonna be you, I
don't
promise.
don't send me voice actor applications, man.
He genuinely sounded
Please
depressed.
don't.
I
I get them, and I get people wanting like to work for me, but like if I want someone, I will reach out
There-
myself.
There was. All right. I'm gonna be this guy. All right. I was in the call the other day, just lurking as I do. Was that Benjamin fella?
Benjamin?
Benjimage?
Benjamin.
Yeah, Benjimage. The Benjamin fella. He's still doing some impressions in there. And I think for all the content that he makes about your games, I think if you ever do that, you should reward him with a little voice cameo, at the least.
What the hell?
YouTuber voice cameo.
Networking here.
The never ages well.
It never ages
Because
well.
something always happens.
Yeah, but that's what people like. People like that.
Do they?
Are we talking about voice actors in games or just YouTuber voices?
YouTuber voices, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. There's a quality about it. Look, you're appealing to the adventure fans now, right?
Look, man, like Kerbofer was fine on Mob Psycho. It was great on it. It was a good performance.
Okay.
But like, I don't know about Yuri of Wind in Yeek.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Are you saying Alex Yeek is a well performed?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
It's funny.
Sure.
Oh, wait.
I for the record, I've never
I'm still a
actually
mod.
played it.
I'm still a mod for you.
I've never actually played a Yeek, but I will play the update when it comes out for sure.
Please, more plushies for Spark. I need to fill him with red liquid and slam him against the wall. I agree.
I don't think anyone's
That
plushies
sucks.
have arrived yet.
That's serious.
Or
They're gonna be shipped.
If you're gonna do it, film it
Mm.
and post it on Twitter.
So I think the makeshift plushies are gonna be shipped around, what was it, February, March or May? I don't remember exactly. But I don't know.
It better be.
I pinned some of the concept art. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. Dreamcast makes a ton of noise. Holy shit! It's such a good looking console too. I love how it looks.
Oh, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's struggling.
same. I can skip cutscenes in this version of the game.
Fraulein Gamer asks, "What's the hottest Spark character in your opinion?" Fram.
No, whatever. Which one can submerge itself in lava?
What?
The fire jester.
The fire jester. Fram and Common.
Hey man, I didn't make them to be hot. This accidental
You guys
like
projecting.
this accidental like female mainly fan base that I seem to have. It's like I did not plan for this at all. I made them to be cool, but
I tell you, man, when you make characters easy to reject on, it's just people are gonna just put on whatever they feel on them.
what do you mean?
I'm just saying, like if you give someone like a stick figure, like Henry Stickman, hottest guy I know. But the only reason for that is because I can't prescribe anything else on him because that's what I want him to be. You know, if that makes sense.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know.
He's just spitballing.
A little bit. A lot of your characters are kind of like blank slates, so people just kind of.
That is
Well,
true.
I mean, yeah, bosses that come out of
Whatever
nowhere, I'm
they-
sure they are, yeah.
However they feel onto them. So I mean, you know,
Like,
it's just,
Calman was literally
really it's just
supposed to
kids going
be...
through puberty.
Like, Calman was literally just supposed to be like, oh, he's in a forest, they cut down the trees for wood, he has a chainsaw. He's the one that cuts down the trees.
Wait, but isn't Karana trying to prevent that? Question mark?
No, Karana and
Isn't she
Calman
the-
are...
Isn't she the guardian? Oh shit! Somebody fell. Somebody fell outside.
Karana and Calman were workers at the same factory before it shut down.
Yo, what
So-
if we just started taking callers, like an actual radio show, and we have the fans explain why the
Like the-
characters are hot.
That would be
The
interesting.
idea for every robot in Spark 1 is that it's supposed to have some kind of utility. It was some kind of worker robot that caught the virus and went crazy.
This is literally the Howard Stern show. That's what it's gonna turn into.
Yeah.
We should have callers. We should. I don't know how that would work though.
Ababooey.
Like
I'm gonna
that.
stop now.
It's funny.
Baba Booey.
I love how the audio is delayed
Only
by an
his
entire
closest
second.
friends getting their question answered. I don't know. I'm seeing what's interesting. I don't know.
Like, for voice actors, will Spark be voiced by Chris Pratt or will Freon be Chris Pratt while Spark is Jack Black? Spark is Jim Carrey?
Having Chris Pratt voice Spark would literally bankrupt me.
True. I don't think he can afford that.
What if he approached you and did it for free? Like his kid is like a super big fan of it.
Oh wow.
He's
No.
like, Daddy, I want you to be Spark, you know.
If Spark ever gets voice acted, I don't know who will be voice acting him, but it's probably no one that nobody will see it coming and no one will expect. It'll be someone I reach out to, and it will be someone that I work to get a voice out of, because I don't know how Spark should sound like, and like I need to figure that out, and I'm gonna have to work with somebody for that, someone who's a voice actor. So there's
Are
a
you
lot.
sure you
There's a lot of research and development to do on it. So it's like no one can guess how Spark is gonna sound like.
Real answers.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to give Spark a voice? Because I think you're kind of taking away like that.
At some
Sort of,
point, he might have a voice. More out of necessity than anything else. Because if I want characters to talk to each other while gameplay is happening, he has to have a voice. It can't be subtitles.
Or just
Okay.
have his voice be like what are those?
Oh.
The Shy
God.
Guys, like the Shy Guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you have to read subtitles.
How would you say I'm feeling sad in Shy Guy language? Yeah, it's true. Arc Fighter asks, will there be any follow up with Float's character in the future? It feels like after Utopia Shelter, we never learned what became of her.
Probably not. No,
This-
that's she. Like this is I think a point that people miss about Float's character. She isn't Float. She is Clarity.
Ooh.
All agents of Clarity are just Clarity. Like she's not Float. Float's long dead.
Damn, you didn't have to do it like that. But she still exists, though.
Well, yeah, she existed 2,000 years ago.
Oh, wait, what?
Like, so, in the cutscene, that the float model turns into clarity. I thought that was enough to signal that, like, yeah, that's just clarity. Like, that whole time.
Somebody said, I haven't played any of the Spark games since they're not on Switch, but I do plan on playing Spark 3 as soon as I get a Steam Deck. It runs pretty good on the Steam Deck.
It should. I mean, in the most recent update, I did this with the... Because, like, there's this one option in Unity for video. You can check the transcoding option. And I think what it does is that it makes so that the videos are rendered specifically for the platform. That probably means it'll run better on the Steam Deck, the videos, because the problem with Spark 3 on the Steam Deck is that the game runs just fine, but the videos don't play correctly. Oh my god, bruh, what the hell? Who made this camera, bruh? But like,
Can I ask the chat some questions?
Wait, Triple Jazz in chat? Yo?
No.
Can't believe you're playing this donkey pachinko game, says Mr. Triple Jazz.
a real hardware, man.
Real hardware.
Different experience. I have a really bad AV to HDMI adapter, so like it looks kind of shitty. But to be honest, that's probably how the game looked like on CRTs, anyways. Except for the vibrancy and color of a CRT, but still.
Spark 3 is better than Frontiers, and it's not even close, says Jazz.
Alright.
What the hell?
Very on brand of him.
Somebody outside passing with the loudest truck. Playing Brazilian music. Or something
Okay,
Mexican.
chat. Here's my big question. How's your day?
For chat?
And why aren't you... Yeah, for chat.
Damn.
Somebody's got to check in on them, and it's not going to be Lenny.
I mean, they're here.
You're right.
Why not just mod the PC version? I don't know what that's in reference to. Lake, if I could make a suggestion for the next Spark game, take cues from Hi-Fi Rush's style. Fits the world of Spark perfectly.
No.
He hasn't even played that game.
I haven't played the game, but I have no plans on making cel-shaded games.
It looks cool.
Like, I'm okay with the characters being cel-shaded and the world being realistic. Like, people think that stuff doesn't fit. It's like, whenever I see like the debate on the Frontiers art style, I think the problem is more that they didn't really do like Sonic style loops and stuff like that. It looks like a normal environment. Oh. Whoops, something wrong. It looks more like a normal environment, and it doesn't really have all the loops and fancy geometry that you can walk on, which is a shame. But I don't think it's the art style exactly. I think the art style is actually fine. I personally think it's fine. So no, I think Spark games from now on will actually look more realistic-ish. That's sort of the step I took with Spark 3. Spark 3 looks more realistic instead of drawn in cartoon. The characters will still look cel-shaded because no, I can't make like Spark a realistic model of Spark. I can't do that. So that's a limitation on my own. But no way, I do not want to make cel-shaded games, man. Just not doing it. It's too much work. It's so much work.
Give him a few years, y'all. He'll do it. He'll forget. He'll forget he ever said this, and then he'll make it in the future.
I made Spark 3. That game's art style works. Why would I change it? It's like if I made something that works perfectly fine, why would I go back on it?
I don't know. Lake, what are your PC specs? Do you run a toaster?
So it's a what is it? Ryzen 7, whatever it's called. No, it's not 7. Ryzen 9, and it's not like the latest gen. It's just a Ryzen 9. I used to have 32 gigs of RAM, but I have 128 now because there were some problems with Spark 3. Essentially, my computer would legit run out of RAM while compiling Spark 3, so I had to get more RAM. And so I just upgraded to 128, and I have a 2070 RTX, but Spark was designed to run at 60 on a 980. A 960 GTX. What did it call it?
Damn, this dude is getting technical. I understood nothing.
That's fine.
Jess mentioned that he was thinking more of style and design of the world than using cell shading shaders.
Nah, I don't want to make a game like Hi-Fi Rush.
Well, I don't think you even really checked it out.
I haven't played Hi-Fi Rush. I've seen footage, but I don't plan on hand painting every texture.
Alright.
I tried doing that for Spark 2, and I just don't think I managed to pull it off exactly. Their style of Spark 2 is hit or miss. So I don't think I want to really do that. I want things to look more like Spark 3, where it's realistic textures and to tune characters. If you think that stuff doesn't work, you're wrong. It does. You just gotta pull it off correctly. Adjust the lighting settings, make it look good. Cause like when you think about it, it's like you have like a hand painted background, and like most cartoons are hand painted backgrounds and toon shaded characters, and those hand painted backgrounds are not like, that's not toon shaded. That's just painting. Like sometimes they look gorgeous and fairly realistic. Like the lighting is realistic. Everything behaves and looks realistic. It looks like it actually could exist. So it's like, no, it does work. You could even just like take a picture of let's say take a picture of Tokyo, and then you draw like a little anime character in there, and it works. Like I've seen games that literally just take pictures and like put a Photoshop filter over it. It looks like shit, but like you might as well just have kept the picture.
I'm so lost.
Me too.
Bruh, you don't even know what you just spat out.
It's fine.
That's how that works sometimes, you know?
I'll figure out my next game's art style.
Lake does all the talking and then he deals with the consequences later.
No.
No? Okay.
I don't care about the consequences. I'm just gonna work on my game and ignore every single comment that comes after.
Damn, pop off, sis.
There you go. And I mean, take that as a lesson, viewer, is that you should just work on your own thing and ignore what people are saying until it gets detrimental.
True.
Thank you. Okay, I was waiting for somebody to approve, so.
Yeah, I did. What's the process of submitting a game to Steam?
Watch YouTube videos on it.
Watch YouTube videos.
Legit, it's the easiest thing. There are tutorials for it.
I thought it was not illegal, but I thought you couldn't do that. Or I don't know.
There are tons of them. That's how I got my game on it. I watched the tutorials.
All right.
I don't think Valve cares. You can just do it.
When can we romance the characters? Didn't we talk about that last time we did a Q&A?
I think so.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't you romance the characters? Is that a real question?
Yes, of course. The people want to know.
They're not interested in it.
You're not interested in love?
No.
What?
Can we get a playable EJ, FF, and Freon Mark 1 in the near future?
I just saw that one.
I don't know.
And I just read it.
Alright, bitch. Damn.
If Spark 4 is to happen, it's likely only gonna have one playable character, though.
Which Spark character has the most Riz? Fark. Fark.
What is Riz?
Super Fark.
I explained what Riz is to Lake, and he still doesn't get it. It's like
It's new lingo.
I don't either. My brothers tried to explain it to me, and I just kind of
28.
accepted it as okay. I guess it means you're good looking. Or
it's
something.
like I don't know, bougie. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know if a lot of people here know even know what bougie means.
Riz, bougie, like high class, like. There's an Urban Dictionary. I'm gonna just look it up.
Don't look it up.
Riz. Oh wait, what? That is not. Oh, it's another word for spitting game. How good you are with pulling and sustaining bitches. I guess.
Okay, yeah. So Fark, Super Fark. Yeah.
So who would be the rizziest one? Who?
Well, I'm saying Super Fark.
I don't know.
Who pulled mad bitches in the Spark universe?
I'll check your server. Hold on.
None?
Who pulled? Let's see. I'm trying to think.
What the fuck? The universe you guys are living in is very different than the universe I'm constructing. You guys are gonna be very disappointed.
Fark has Riz. Who has Riz? You spelled Riz wrong, dude.
I did. It's okay.
Somebody asked, how do you feel on game development and how do you feel after making Spark 1, 2, and 3? And will you continue to make a new game franchise or continue? I guess the Spark
I
series.
don't know. I like game development. Yes, I don't know what I'm making next. Like,
He just kind of does it. One day he'll have a concept for something and then he'll just continue on that concept and it becomes a game.
Spark 3 is kind of like came out of nowhere. I saw Spark 2 and I'm like, I should probably continue to build on that. I just made it. I have plans for tons of games, but I can only make one
At a time.
Yep.
Yeah. Flint has Riz, says Trees. Yeah, Flint does
I've seen
have
a lot
Riz.
of people say Flint.
Yeah.
So I guess it's Flint. Snatch his wig.
Snatch his wig.
We'll see how much Riz he has then.
Someone with the cat profile picture says Lake does not deserve his audience. Why?
How dare you? How dare you call them out like that? Actually, because of what they said,
My
maybe they
audience
deserve
is
it.
like,
But
wait,
Why doesn't he deserve the audience he has now?
is it because it's bad or is it because it's good?
I don't know. Maybe your audience is crazy.
I don't
And
know.
I love it. Unhinged. Please stop. Never do that.
Me too. My God.
This is the consequence of not providing relatively as much lore. Yeah, he kind of just makes it up on the spot.
No, I don't.
He does.
Why make up on the spot? We can just.
no, come on. You're not listening to him when I'm asking the deeper questions.
It's like I
Maybe.
have thought about things ages ago, and like whenever I have to put a new element to the Spark series at all, I think about it, and like I plan it, and like no, there's thought put into everything. It's not just made up on the spot.
Damn. He
Don't
caught
you? I mean, don't you have like the solar system figured out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, pretty
Yummy.
easy considering what the lore is, but the
I have like lore
bullshit.
bits that are like scattered throughout the games, that are like from games that haven't even come out yet. Like all the way from Spark 2.
The person who said the thing about the audience says because his audience has exact opposite opinions.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just can't appeal to them.
The fans and like don't seem to go together.
It's true.
But
You
it just
love to
works.
see
It just works.
C is asking, question for the three of you all. If you don't mind, what are the first consoles you remember owning / playing?
The Sega Genesis for me.
Somebody asked me a question.
Yeah, for the three of us.
Damn, what the fuck?
That was a Super Nintendo for game, bro. I'm sure of it.
It's
No, you're wrong, actually.
Really?
Yeah, so it was for my dad's birthday. We were really young, and my mom got him the original Xbox.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and we didn't know what a console was. Like, I think we knew what games were. I played Flash games on like the computer or whatever, but we didn't know what a console was. So my mom buys my dad this Xbox, and we see this package for him that we're all very curious about because we know what a present is. We're like really young, and we know what a present is. It means, oh, there's something new and good. So we kind of forced him to open it before I'm sure he was ready to. And then yeah, it was like there was like a Mazda racing game or something. But we quickly took over the console from him. So, and that's where I got my first Sonic game. Like a few years later, I got Sonic Heroes, and for some reason, my younger brother got the E10 game.
The what?
Shadow the Hedgehog. So, anyways, that's a long answer.
That game came from the Xbox too?
What?
I'm surprised that game released on the Xbox.
What game?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I think it did. I think there was a. I don't know. My favorite or old console, whatever the heck, it was a Game Boy. My grandma, I blame my grandma for getting me into Sonic because she literally would buy me every Christmas a Sonic game. I remember waiting until like 12. Was it 12 a.m., 12 p.m.? I don't remember. Like years ago when I was like 8 or 9, and she gifted me Sonic Advance 3. And yeah, no, it's not.
Just says Game Boy.
It literally is. I played this on stream.
Yeah, it was a Game Boy.
Where you guys?
Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah, it was a Game Boy Advance. I had a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Advance SP. I think I had a Game Boy Color.
Actually, one really specific. I played the Game Boy Color first, but that was taken away from me very quickly.
You're a bad child. That's why.
That's no. That's where my attachment issues come from. Voltrix just DM'd me saying real.
Let's see.
I don't know if he was in chat or if that was something.
This is like a thing, because you know the Dreamcast didn't have another analog stick, so this game couldn't really have camera control, which is why it has, you know, like an automatic camera. But like, the funny thing is that like a thing that I was like thinking about and figuring it out when it comes to video games is that like, you know, we think about video games like, are you the playable character when you're playing? Like you're playing a third person game, are you the playable character? It's like, well, yeah, you control him, so you are the playable character. But you know what? You are also the camera. Like the camera is you. Which is why I think it sucks when games just take away control of the camera from you. Because it's like, you're also the camera. Like, sure, some automation is fine, but like, ideally, it's best if you have full control over it. And the camera is behaving as you would have expected. Because it's you.
Oh my god.
It's like you control your eyes, no? So why is the camera being controlled for you? Like, imagine if your eyes were moved for you. Think about that, because like you're like the direction that forward is on the analog stick changes depending on the camera. So it's as if the direction of forward suddenly changed. Now it's like taking control of your legs. I explain things badly. It makes perfect sense in my head.
True. That is a good.
I kind of get what you're getting at here.
That's a good way of explaining things. I never thought about it that way.
That Lake explains things bad, but it makes sense in his head.
Yeah, that's perfect.
What a concept.
This person is asking, who are Spark's parents, or did he grow up in an orphanage?
I don't know. I would have to go deep on how formies reproduce and write that, and I haven't. So I'm not doing it.
Damn, he really said this dude don't got parents.
No, it's just not written yet, and it's not really relevant.
I don't even know.
You grew up somewhere. Probably went to some kind of school.
School?
Yeah.
That's funny because, like, I think that's a problem with a lot of people when you're developing characters. Is the parents are not like they're not an issue. It doesn't they don't matter.
Oh yeah, but that's why I made Spark an adult.
What?
It's like so it makes sense that doesn't matter. Like he is living by himself, paying rent. Of course, his
I
parents
think at
don't
the end of
matter.
the day,
Paying rent.
we all just want to pretend that our parents don't matter, and we can just take care of ourselves as a single entity.
True.
And I'm projecting again. They are terrible and outdated, says Techno. True. Okay.
All the little
Mitosis
clarities.
Nation, rise up.
Mitosis?
Mitosis, yeah. That's when the cell splits, like it self-replicates. It splits.
So
into two.
photosynthesis.
I dropped out of high school. I can't talk about this.
That's all I remember from high school. Something about photosynthesis and plants absorbing light. All the little clarities pass each other blunts. Yeah, they would.
It's an e-drug.
That shouldn't be funny.
But it is.
It's just they're little guys. They're just smoking.
Somebody has to draw that. And it's
Okay,
not
what's
gonna be
gonna
me.
happen?
It's not gonna be me.
It's probably gonna be one of these guys in the freaking general chat.
Bro, Sonic having a hard
Get on
time
it.
keeping up with a car. What the fuck?
Get on it. Spark is fatherless for now, yeah.
Yeah, why would you want to know who his father is? Then you have to find out that he's not fatherless and therefore not relatable to, like, me at least. I don't know. I'm kidding.
He's gonna be on the Jerry Springer show. How old is Spark in Spark 1, anyways?
I haven't written down how form years work compared to human years. I don't know how many years it takes for them to reach maturity. I don't know. I just know that by their standards, he is an adult.
Formies reproduce like chows in the chow garden. Head nuzzle and a flower bed and boom, an egg. Yeah,
Yeah, probably not like that.
probably not like that. Lol, paying rent until you have to go to the bank yourself and wait in line and promptly decide to take down a whole military force.
Yeah.
Imagine waiting in the bank.
True.
Just go to the ATM machine. Easy.
That's what the line was for.
No, there's two different lines. There's the way it works.
I know. There's two
Okay,
bank lines.
all right.
I've been to the bank.
All right. You've been to the bank, I guess.
Damn.
I go to the bank all the damn
This
time.
this dude literally mansplaining to me. Oh my god.
It probably works differently in the US.
Not now.
Oh, the police is
Girl,
out.
not now, please. Okay.
Spark sold the superset from 1 for perk 30s. Not the perk.
The perk.
Percocet.
Yeah.
When is Spark gonna get a wheelchair power? Why?
Why?
Well, technically, I mean,
There was the one Tony Hawk game where there was a guy.
really
There was a guy in a wheelchair.
crazy. Does Spark like cats if they existed in his world?
I don't know. I haven't written the.
Oh my god, this dude. Formies
Considering-
reproduce.
Formies. Fuck you.
Oops. Wait, why? Why'd you mad? Why you mad?
I was about to. You.
You can read it. You
Shit.
can read it. You can read it.
I don't know what you were reading. I was gonna read a different question.
Oh, you can read it. Read it then. Read it then.
Guys, it's not real beef, okay? We're friends at the end of the day, kind of. We don't really talk. This is the most we've talked in a month.
Go ahead. Read the question. Read
It's
the
your
question.
fault.
It's not my fault! You guys are busy dating, and I'm here dealing with school. So
read the question. What question?
I don't know what question. Okay, fuck. Okay. If Fark wears a business suit, does that mean he prefers being naked? God fucking damn it! Why was that the question?
I don't
Ignore
know.
the question.
Don't
Considering
know.
Formies are alien ants, don't they have a queen that gives birth to them?
No, they don't.
True. That's good. That's a
actually
good.
a really good
yeah,
point.
that is a good question.
They don't, but I did consider incorporating some elements of that. We'll see how that turns out.
Okay. Wait, where's the question I was gonna read? Formies reproduce by spore-like pollen in the air
No.
through their antennas, and once the male and female spore mix, boom, a baby is born, or in this case, a formie is born.
This sounding like the fucking bucket situation. No.
The bucket?
You know what I'm talking about.
I literally do not.
Homestuck.
Okay, Lake, I have a very serious question for you, and it is serious.
Go.
If I had a tone indicator on me, it would be /SRS, okay? So, somebody wanted to know more about Spark's family, and if there's going to be more stuff about Formies. This comes from...
Yeah, so we will
coffee.
be more stuff about Formies in the future. Yes.
Great. There you go. That one's for you. You know who you are.
Would Double take crypto as payment for assassinations? And considering how advanced formies are, would there be any equivalent to crypto?
No, Double does it for free.
He does it for free? What the hell?
Yes.
That dude is mad dumb.
And is there equivalent to crypto? No. They are advanced, but they don't need crypto. They're literally governed by corporations. Like the corporations own the money.
Let's see.
Like Formie government is fucked up.
Formie government. I need Formie lore. True. He kills for free. He likes it.
Yeah.
He does it for free. He does it for the kill. I guess
Does it
that
for
makes
the kill.
sense. So serial killer vibes?
Yes.
So double confirmed serial killer? Question mark?
Yes.
But
Alright, true crime fandom, get on it.
I do. I've been watching true crime throughout this whole trip.
Recommend me some shit. I'm bored at home.
I'll send you some videos.
Okay. Wait, are they funny? Are they like terrifying? Like I'm gonna be up at night.
They're //SRS.
Ooh. Okay. Alright.
Formie coin.
Money.
Why is there not a single entity in Luna Base? Was Luna Base left abandoned?
Well, the base is a human base.
But where are the humans?
It's been abandoned.
Then there you go. It's abandoned.
It's been abandoned as the moon's core was reheated.
This dude's so convoluted. Oh my god.
I'm not laughing at that.
What are you laughing at?
Just a fellow in the chat said something nice about the three of us.
What'd they say?
I don't know if I can say that on the stream.
Can you screenshot and send it to me in DMs?
Oh, absolutely.
I want to see. Is Spark conventionally attractive by Formie beauty standards?
No, it's average.
He's average. Who would be the most attractive by Formie society?
If you've seen that concept art of the Formies, the blonde one.
Oh, the blonde one? Ew, he's ugly.
Yes.
Oh boy, okay, they caught on to the fact that I'm asking questions through the voice type.
Dude, send the thing in DMs.
Oh, yeah, I'll get to that.
Alright. I'm scared. Yeah. That's not
wrong.
even...
It's not
yeah, it's
wrong.
not wrong.
This is not even wrong. Bro just put a mirror up to our faces.
He is a manlet. Do Formies have bones?
Yes.
How rich is Dr. Armstrong?
Fairly rich.
What made Spark want to wear a jacket in 3 when he didn't wear one in 1?
It's an addition to his design.
It was the dying thing. But it happened.
What the heap?
I hate to ask, but opinions on fan dubs of the games, not like proper voice acting, just fan dubs.
I don't wanna listen to them because I don't want it to color my opinion when I actually decide for voice actors.
Fair.
So no, I have no opinion.
One fact about Armstrong, please.
He grows his mustache out.
I think people know that. What's something that the fandom, the people don't know about Armstrong? That you know.
There was a time where I there was a draft for a script where he treated robots as objects, and he really didn't consider them as people. But that never really went through with it. But Armstrong isn't really exactly all that good. He's extremely ambitious and does whatever he wants to make his ambitions a reality.
Yo, leg.
Yes.
Yeah, why the hell are there stars in the middle of Luna's ocean, and who lives on them, says Ice Cheetah in the chat.
There's stars. It's just a weird ass looking city. Weird ass looking island and no city on it.
Oh, okay. Asking again, but was it a pain in the ass to make Jester powers in Spark 1? Currently working on a game with similar concept, and I want to know if it's worth it or not.
Yes, it was a pain in the ass.
But was it worth it?
Is it worth it? Was the only really unique thing about that game, but it's funny that Fark's campaign is like people's favorites when it's just one power, if not two. And it's like, which is one of the reasons why I consider just like in Spark 3 being like, oh, we don't need powers in the first place. Just have like one good character, and people they won't need powers. They'll miss them because it's like, oh, wouldn't it be cool? But like,
bye, Mark.
It doesn't like, I don't know. It doesn't like, Spark 3 is the best performing game by far, and it's also the one with the least amount of powers. Think about that. I think people prefer new characters.
True.
How far is Terminal Village from FM City?
Terminal Village?
Yeah, how far is it?
Pretty far. It's an entirely different continent.
Well, like an hour away, 2 hours away.
Let me think. Outside the United States, about via plane, about 4 hours on a plane. This is a rough estimate of the moon size and comparing it to the United States. However much it takes to get to LA to New York.
LA to New York? That's like a whole day, I think.
I don't know. That's about it though.
Not the clarity blunt. Oh my god.
Wait, is that real? Did someone make that real?
Yeah, it's in your works in the Spark server.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
They're chilling.
We're bitching for 2 hours already.
Thank you. I'm not gonna say your name.
Say their name.
Jumasol.
You gotta give credit where it's due.
I'm scared to read people's names. It's terrifying.
He's scared.
Like imagine being a teacher but having to read people's like usernames instead. Oh
yeah, that would be scary actually.
And they'd get your parents to like cancel the teacher. Anyway.
Ice Cheetah asks, what actually caused the Formies to flee their home planet?
Probably the same exact thing that caused, This isn't exactly their first apocalypse. Clarity was their second apocalypse.
Damn.
So, you know, let's just think about it. If there were any survivors, they probably left the planet.
But where would they go?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Did you see what Jumasol said to you, game bro?
I'm scared.
You should be.
Yeah, fuck. Oh god, where is this?
Where they posted the clarity blunt drawing.
Oh, they just said thank you. But
No.
no,
Oh, never mind.
don't just read it to me. Unless it has like swears in it.
Dude, we've been swearing this whole fucking stream. What are you talking about? If it has swears.
Yeah, but the fans aren't allowed to swear. Is what I'm saying.
The Wayne Cook says, is Shapalo a scrapped Romolo unit or is it actually Romolo?
No, it's just a Romolo. The type of robot that Romolo is by no means unique.
He looks unique though.
Oh.
There's no other one like him though.
They're Shapalo.
Well, yeah, 2 of them. That's it. There's not like a whole colony of them.
It's not like Romolo is a custom-made robot. He's a mass production model you can buy on fucking For Me Amazon.
For me, Amazon?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Is that a part of the lore?
No, but it probably exists.
For me, Amazon. So is that just like Amazon.com, but for me
Yeah.
related products
Yeah,
and
they have
necessities?
the internet. They have
yeah.
delivery.
They do have the internet. I forgot about that.
They're an
I have a bit of a
extremely
deranged
advanced
idea.
civilization. Yes, they have Amazon.
What's your idea?
All right. Let's say I screen people, right? And if I prove to them, we invite them to a call for like a couple minutes. We have a
Bruh.
caller coming in, kind of thing, yeah,
You're crazy.
a little bit, yeah, a little deranged.
A little crazy. Can spoiler related questions be asked? Just want to be sure before doing so. Love this game
Yes.
so much. Yes.
The spoiler embargo on Spark 3 has been lifted.
How deep is the Spark iceberg?
I don't know.
Has anyone made it? Somebody get on that. I'll make a video
Someone
for
made
it.
one.
I will.
Someone made one, but it was not accurate.
Okay.
Formazon? Yeah, No, it would be Formizon. That's what I would
It'll
call
probably have a completely
You
different
would
name.
know, wouldn't you?
it. I would know. For me, Amazon implies a for me, Bezos. True.
Yeah, there'll be a for me.
Starts with that Amazon Riz.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna leak that. Oop. Oop. What exactly happened to Romolo after Spark 2? Is the guy still shaking Astra's corpse on high breath?
I don't know what happened to him.
He was sad though.
I know. I just chose not to really include him in Spark 3 because it's just
I
like
feel
the whole idea of having him partnered up with Astra was a weird move in the first place. Like Astra was a weird move. I don't know what I was doing, but Spark 2 is a weird game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lunazon. Yeah, that's what it would be called. Why do all the generated formies in Spark 3 have the same blue antennae color?
No, they have different
It's not
antenna
that
colors.
question an hour.
You can color them differently.
Wait, what now? Is Loho Land 2 supposed to be another amusement park? And if so, why is it so close to Megaraph?
Well, I mean, why wouldn't it be? Megaraph is not like a military base or anything. Freon turned it into that. It's just like putting a theme park next to like, I don't know, just like a car factory. Like it doesn't matter. It's just,
Oh my god.
it's just there. It happens.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Did formies put themselves into an air circulation crisis?
Yeah, that was it's like a
Guys.
weird point. Only added that point in because having animated fans in the background was a very easy and neat way to add a moving thing in the background. So I just added it as like a plot point. And it is
So guys,
the hidden lore from that is that it is a complete scam. It's not helping the planet at all. It's just the fan company scamming people into buying fans.
what inspired the vehicle levels in Spark 3?
Having a whole ass game that was a car game that I could have just ported into Spark because it's made on the same engine. And then just adding a car in because it's fun and the game controls well enough. And I thought it'd be funny to start the game off with it just as a thing. Then add another vehicle on top of it too, just for the funsies. It's just spectacle. I thought the game needed more spectacle, so I added more spectacle.
Thoughts about Spark being the part of the Fark Force. I kind of want to make an AU now. It sounds fun.
Yeah, if Spark was part of the Fark Force, it would have they would probably just continue fighting Clarity for perpetuity. Basically. Like Clarity would have moved all that far, but the world would have been stuck in the situation where Clarity is still like you still have to shut down the internet and everything. I'm gonna die on this fucking tornado stage, bruh. I don't know how they work.
Jessica Felix asked, stupid question, but will we see Sparks again, or every time you make a new game, you make a new super form and we never talk about the previous super form again?
What?
They're basically asking if we'll ever see Sparks again, or every time you make a
No.
new game, like it'll be like a new like design. I think that's what they're asking.
No.
So we'll never see Sparks.
The original idea for Spark 3 was to have Spark and Fark fighting at the same time, fighting Claritas at the same time with cutscenes in between. And that was a shit ton of work, and I decided, you know what, I could have just have them fuse. And that way they fight together. And it's all a digital dimension anyway, so it's not like that's impossible. So it's like, yeah, I decided to make Sparks instead of a whole bunch of cutscenes.
Like I got an app in the server.
Yeah, and
This is the last one I'll take because I.
Oh,
I think
now?
that this was a good system. I was trying to be nice, and it's maybe. I mean, it's not much, but okay. Anyway. Toon Girl 007 says, I kind of want to know what Lake would think of an evil Spark boss fight. I made a concept in your works, and then it's two little finger emojis doing their
The
tips. Yeah.
yeah, it's hard to describe.
Like timidly, yeah.
Well,
there's an evil Spark
Come on,
in
Mike.
Spark 3.
no, that's not what it was. It was more like an opinion, I think.
I don't.
Yeah, it was like a concept for an
Yeah.
even more evil Spark, I think.
Sure, there's gotta be a reason for an evil Spark to exist.
Yeah. It's gonna rain.
And it's like maybe a Clarity copy of Spark that happens to be evil. Yeah, sure. That's already in Spark 3.
In terms of sales, did Spark 3 perform to your liking?
It performed way better than I expected. But it only really, it's not constant revenue. It's just, it did really well on the sales. And when the game is not on sale, it really doesn't do all that well at all.
Yeah, that kind of is true.
So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. The game is not, it's fine. It's doing fine. It could be better. I always like. I forgot. I think it's about 30,000 copies so far. I haven't checked the exact number, but basically the game was stuck at like 9K until the sales came along, and that bumped it up to that.
I'm just thinking about that comment. I'm sorry.
It's gonna affect you late in the night.
It is. Do you see yourself making paid DLC?
No,
Damn, y'all getting fed really good for free.
no, I don't know how to make paid DLC.
Just because he doesn't know how to make it paid.
Yeah, I don't know how to make
y'all
it.
y'all are getting it free, bro.
I don't want to make it. It's like it's also like why?
True.
I don't want to. And I'd rather just make a new game.
All right. This is a question not from anybody in the chat, but like from me to you, Lake. What do you think about I don't know if there's a term coined for it, because I haven't really like kept up with Jester Central up that much. I do check the artwork channel a lot, but I don't really know if there's a name for this little character. Where it's here, I'll show it to you. I think this is Sparks, and he like looks like a little like, I don't know what that is. A little like, not a dog. I don't know. Look at this. If I can turn it. That thing.
I don't know. It's like the little community's pet, I guess.
Somebody in the Jester Central chat, named White Coffee, they just posted their art. I showed him that. I don't know, what do you guys call that thing?
What
is its name?
It's just for me, Fark, but
It's a little Formy Fark. No, Formy Sparks.
no, it's Fark. It's just Fark.
Oh, wait, that's Fark? Oh, okay.
It's not Sparks.
I am so confused. So it's not Sparks. Okay, no, it's Formy Fark. But he looks like a little... Wait, is it Gremlin? I think it's Gremlin.
Gremlin?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I know it.
The Scrunkly? Lil Fark?
They're
Farkle?
saying Ferk and Farkle, yeah.
Farkle boy? Farkly?
Little bitch.
Someone should try building the carrier in KSP.
This dude.
I'm gonna go heat my lasagna up.
Dude, I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting super fucking hungry. What do you want to go eat?
I don't know. Wait,
before you go, did you get a VMU?
Yeah, there's a VMU in here.
Chill, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I got the VMU, I decided to make the stream.
Okay.
Waiting for more questions.
So it's called Little Furkle Bedbug Little Farkle Little Furk. All right, I got it. That's a good name. Who?
Little bitch.
All right, this is a question for me to the fans. Who made him? Who designed him? Like, who came up with him?
Was it C?
Who's the OG?
Was it Ropal? Was it Ropal C or someone else?
Lil Stinky. I don't know. I'm trying to check. I'm trying to.
Bro, I'm deleting messages.
Wait, I didn't see that.
Game, bro.
Yeah.
Why do you do what you just did?
I don't know. I don't know. I had a feeling.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. I just had a feeling. I didn't. Give it back. It's okay.
That's fine.
Meh.
Anyways,
So okay, so C said, okay, so Sponge Pierre made a Formy Fark model, and White Coffee drew legs on the head, and now Little Fark was made. All right. The lore within the server, damn.
That's a community character. I don't want
Yeah.
that little guy, even though it looks like Farmy Fark.
This little guy.
Yeah, he looks like a little roach.
This little Disney Tsum Tsum.
Yeah, Disney Tsum Tsum, yeah.
Disney what?
A Disney Tsum Tsum.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a little plushie of like Disney characters, but like
Oh.
You can stack them on each other.
yeah.
It looks stupid and dumb. They make a butt ton of money. There's a Marvel crossover even.
I have a Shadow the Hedgehog Squishmallow.
No, don't call it a Tsum Tsum.
He said I got a squishmallow.
What's this called?
Yeah, it is called a squishmallow.
Wait, they make Sonic Squishmallows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the story of this album.
Oh my god, he looks like what is that character? He looks that the
Come on, game! It's like it's just like tilt the camera. It's like, come on, man. Someone should make a mod for Sonic Adventure that it's just manual camera control. That's it. Like the camera never changes automatically. It's just fully manual all the time.
who are the devs' favorite characters in Spark? So we're not devs. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I can't do anything.
No, I don't have a favorite character. The
Spark.
reason why I choose no, it's not. It's really not Fark. There is a very specific reason I choose Fark to be the protagonist of Spark 2, and that was because the Fark story in Spark 1 was popular. And I like those mechanics, and I like what I did there, and I wanted to do something more.
Oh my god.
So I made a whole game out of it.
My favorite character is your favorite character.
Wait, no. Why did you delete that? Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Look, I'm gonna show it to Lake. Hold on. I have to turn my laptop so you can see it.
Okay.
Unless you're too busy playing the game. Here. So this is the little thing I was talking about. Somebody made a model.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. But I never knew the name to it. That's the thing. I never knew
I
who
still don't know the
coined
name
it.
to it.
Dude, I literally said it. What you
Is it
mean?
Gremlin?
I don't know. It has like different names.
Yeah, so people haven't settled on a name. People should give me their top names. I'll make a Twitter poll.
Oh my
Settle
god. Dude, but people on Twitter are not gonna know what you're talking about.
it. You can't make a Discord poll.
Oh yeah, that's true. Do it on
Just
Twitter
like
then.
the poll in the Discord. There you go. Or you know what? You could do it on YouTube now.
You can do polls on YouTube?
Oh, can we do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you do that?
It's the community tab.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
okay.
know.
Alright, we'll do it on the community tab then.
Oh, I wonder if we can do it right here. No. There's tons of noise, by the way. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise. Is my mic's on alright?
Okay, I see. So it's like a little, alright. So Sponge Pierre made the model, and then White Coffee made the meme legs, and then that's how it became a thing. Alright. Oh my god, did you hear that?
Yeah, I hear everything that's coming out of your end. In like really high definition.
It's funny, it has like little crab sounds.
See, my stupid setup does work.
It was like a last minute improv type of thing too.
Yeah, it works just fine.
When will we get Freon's own game? Freon Plant. Nope. Don't answer that question.
Freon Planet?
Freon
Don't
Planet?
do it. Don't
Freon
answer that
will
question.
eventually make his own religion.
What the
I'll just drop that in there.
Is he a god?
No.
Does he see himself as a god?
No.
Ooh, okay, this one I gotta know. What does Spark like on his burgers?
Oh, it's like cheese and cheddar.
Cheese and cheddar.
Yeah.
He's self-inserting, guys.
No. The type of burger that I put in there. I'm not self-inserter. It's self-inserter. Like, this isn't even my favorite burger. It's just kind of a burger, kind of like, but not even that much. This one from McDonald's, the double cheddar cheeseburger.
Yep.
Yeah, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
That's the burger the Spark eats.
Double cheddar cheese.
Well, it's similar to it. That one has cheese though, because the cheddar doesn't have cheese on it. It's just cheddar. I mean, cheddar is a
Like,
cheese.
you want to hear
but-
some, sorry, I didn't interrupt. Please continue with the burger.
No, we need questions.
Okay, do you want to hear some, people upset?
Oh.
No.
Okay. There's some frustrated fellas in the chat.
Frustrated
I
with what?
I don't know, just, I guess me and Ooh. Me and Spectra and you maybe. People don't like certain mechanics.
Which mechanics?
Which mechanics?
There's one about something or other. Wow, I got really lost.
He smells like cheddar. Question: what flavor is Fark Force soda?
Oh, like Coca-Cola flavored?
Coca-Cola.
It's like cola soda.
Oh, like cola?
Generic cola, yeah.
Just generic cola?
Yeah. Probably. I haven't written it, but like I don't really care what it's flavored.
Barbecue bacon burger. More stuff. Oh my god. Oh, they made a who is this? EJ for me? The EJ for me looks cool.
I seen it.
It kind of looks like the one you concepted for somebody.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah. But I muted the art channel because I specifically don't want to be looking at stuff like that.
Bruh, even though I literally show him, guys.
I
Don't
know
worry. He sees the art. I literally show. I didn't even know he muted that
No,
channel.
I don't want to accidentally get inspired by the fandom and then have someone in the fandom be like, "You stole it from me." It's like, no,
I
I'm
guess.
No, that makes sense. Disney will do that. They will reject all like fan art because they don't want people to like accuse them of like
not. Yeah, it's because
stealing ideas.
there's money to be
So
made.
I guess it's a
there's-
similar idea. I found the
can say-
comment, by the way.
What was the comment?
Lake, why have you decided to add stun after getting hit in Spark 3? I'm curious, because it's annoying as fuck.
I've decided to do to what?
Stun, wow, I already lost.
You got hit. You got stunned. Don't get hit.
Don't get
Okay, fair enough. Also, chat member, please, language. Thank you.
chat member. Everyone in your works that's going crazy right now. Don't worry, guys. I show him the art. I legit had no clue he muted that channel.
I muted the channel. I don't want to be seeing fan art.
Shoutouts to the dude who puts
I'm
Fark
sorry,
in
guys.
PR chat.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. We saw it.
It's because I don't want to get inspired by it.
That's fair, but I still show you fan art
I
regardless.
still have plenty of ideas. No, I check it on occasion. I haven't muted, but I do
Oh
check it.
yeah, he does check. I forgot about it. I literally saw him scrolling on his phone the other day. What the hell?
Yeah. But it's like I haven't muted, so I don't like feel like I need to check it.
I guess
It's not like unread.
that's fair. So do you maybe think they would be a Spark 4? There would be a Spark 4. Just asking.
There will be a Spark 4.
Ooh, he just confirmed it.
But, like, who knows when?
I thought 3 was the end.
No, there will be a Spark 4.
Damn. Well, that's it, y'all. He literally said Spark 4 confirmed someday.
Someday.
That's crazy. Wait, where's this question?
Oh my god. No!
Trying to push this one. Do For Me antenna actually do anything function wise? I'm quite curious about For Me anatomy in general.
Oh man. I know you're curious about it. But so am I. I just have to get a paper down and write everything. And I just haven't done it. I'm sorry. I cannot answer your question.
We have to go to their planet and open them up. That takes a lot of energy.
If somebody says Spark 4 Sunday, no, I said someday. That'd be cool on Sunday.
Spark 4 will likely be a very different game. God damn it.
Karana Spark 4, yippee. I agree.
Karana, what?
Karan Evildoer Jester Evildoer Jester says Karana Spark 4, yippee. I agree.
Karana isn't going to be present anymore in the Spark series.
Yes, she will. I'll make it happen, guys.
No, I did not know what I was doing with Karana, so I made her into a joke. I regret making her into a joke.
What do you mean? She's not a joke.
I made her into a joke by giving her a broken voice chip.
Was that a thing? I don't remember.
That was a thing in Spark 1, yeah.
It's quirky though.
Yeah, but I regret doing that ever since.
Bruh. She's literally fun to play against. What are you talking about?
Well, the reason why she was there really is that she was just like a... Because some robots in the game, like Seam, are just like embodiments of the power-ups that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Like Seam is it's just like the power-up for the sword.
Oh my god, I was
And Karana's Archer Jester.
Dude, this is the best. Yeah, Techno says, then don't make her a joke. Like, I agree.
Yeah, but I already did. That's the problem.
Don't make her a joke, bro.
Me too, I agree.
Make her a serious, edgy character. I don't feel like Karana would be an edgy character. She would just kind of be like a
she's
serious,
She's
menacing.
it's like TN, the Team 4-star version of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
She's the straight man.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm gonna show him. So somebody named Groovy/Ice Cheetah designed a line work creature. And I will show you.
Okay.
Look at it.
Wasn't that just linework based? Oh.
It looks like a
Oh, it looks
lizard.
like
It's like a lizard, huh?
It looks like a Subnautica thing.
A Subnautica.
Yeah. Alright.
That's cool, that's cool.
Giving opinions is too risky, Spectre.
Huh? What?
Giving out opinions is too risky.
Yeah, dude. The audience demands the opinions.
No.
Fix her voice chip. Yeah, what if Karana has this like you bring her back and like her plot point is like somebody, I don't know, Armstrong fixes her voice chip and she became like a main character type of beat.
Yeah, she's also like... She's named after Google. And by that I mean...
Google?
No, and by that I mean I Googled like I don't know, like South Native American goddess. And I just found Karana. And that's how I named her. And that was, in retrospect, that was really lazy. Like, genuinely really lazy.
Fair.
And, like, I don't know, that's one of the reasons why I'm ashamed of her. Because it's like, I've lazily named her. She was really meant to just be a mid-boss. She was not meant to be any more than that.
She's a badass.
Could a simulation be used? Could the simulation be used to make a body in the real world, or take over someone's body in the real? And if so, could Spark use it to go back to the real world?
What? No. So this is the thing, right? I think in a lot of fiction, I think Sonic Frontiers has a lot of this. Cyberspace is supposed to be a digital dimension, but it really isn't. It's just another dimension. That's what it is. And it's like Knuckles when he's like in his like ghost form, he's like literally in another dimension. He's just kind of like crossing over, but not fully. And I don't like that approach, that very magical approach to cyber dimension, and that's not what I did for Spark. The cyber dimension is a literal computer like you have it in your house. Spark himself, his data is an SSD or something like that is plugged into that computer. If you could take that SSD out of the computer and put it in a body, in a robot body, yes, Spark could exit the simulation. But he won't. Like, technically anyone can exit the simulation that way, as long as their data is still in there. As if their data is copied somewhere else or copied to a new body, that's just a clone. That's not the real person. And that way, the original dies, and the new one remains. It's like if you enter the world of clarity by getting brain scanned, you die. Well, I mean, you don't die, but isn't a clone of you is made inside the simulation, and then that clone gets to experience the reality. It's not cartoon fantasy land where you get scanned and it's like you get teleported to the digital world.
He said cartoon fantasy land.
It's like that in Tron. You get scanned and you just get put into digital world. That's not how it works in Spark. It's more realistic.
Makishi Red asks, any chance of a collab with Frame Makers or Rivals of Aether 2?
They have to reach out to
Thank you
me.
for getting that one.
Yeah, I saw it. I was waiting on him to finish talking.
And they have to reach out to me. I don't know. I'm
Well,
interested if you wanna put my character in a fighting game. All right, go ahead. But just talk to me.
Damn, he said talk to me.
Yeah.
Evil Doer Jester asks, does Karana have a face or is the face the mask?
The face is the mask.
Yeah.
Wow.
The music just
The
stuck.
King Flower used the simulation concept in 3 designed to be meta since he plays Spark on a computer.
Well, it's designed to be a little meta, but I that's the thing about the meta elements in Spark 3, right? They're not that deep. Like, I was able to get people with clarity saying that, like, oh, he speedruns and stuff like that. That was a very fortunate coincidence, really. Like, that's just what it is. But the reality is, if I make another game like Spark 3, there'll be an option to reset. You could explore, and it's all technically non-canon. Because it's not like the Explorer medals really exist, right? They don't. And like you're gonna go back to get high scores and stuff like that, but it's all non-canon. Technically, in Spark 2, Fark only went through those stages once. He didn't do it twice. Like, why would he do that? It's just... Oh my god, what the fuck? What is this video game? Poor Sonic Adventure, man. Even
Poor
at its
Sonic.
best, I feel so bad, man. I like Sonic Adventure 2 a lot more.
Process go.
Can Formy snore and is Spark a snorty one? Imagine how annoying it would be to share a room with him.
Yeah, they would have lungs, yes. They have noses, you just can't see them. Some of them are bigger than others. Spark's nose is just really small, you just can't see it.
I have a question for Lake.
Yeah?
Do you think if your fans met Spark IRL, they'd like him or would they hate him?
They would hate him. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Spark's like a regular everyday Joe. Like, he's not... He's gonna be like, what the hell are you? What the fuck you want?
So gangsta.
No, not gangsta. It's like, imagine Spark actually got his job as an electrician, right? And he was like repairing the local like electricity pole. And just approaching it, I'm like, oh my god, you're my biggest fan. He would look at you and be like, oh? Like, what? I was like, no, I'm just gonna go home and eat my burger.
You
Yeah.
might be.
Oh,
He's just some guy.
He really is.
He's a normie for me.
He is a normie for me.
for me. Okay, I keep seeing this question, and I'm sure Spectres have been avoiding it, maybe.
What?
But I'm gonna ask it, and then no more questions from this person. That's the rules.
What question?
Ice Cheetah, because the moon is tidally locked with the Earth, does that mean Luna is perpetually stuck in a day/night for a set amount of time?
Oh no, they fixed the rotation.
Okay.
The
Why
Fermis
not?
are advanced enough to do that. They're crazy.
I hadn't seen that question. My bad.
Fermis are
Oh,
crazy.
really? I've been seeing it like constantly for an hour, and I was like,
I
don't know
haven't,
if I
deadass
answer this
haven't.
one, 'cause-
No, that's one of the more interesting questions. What are you talking about?
Damn, come on.
Okay, all right,
calm down.
people come in with those questions then.
Yeah.
God damn.
Sheesh.
We'll get you your low budget Neil deGrasse Tyson question answer here.
Weren't you gonna make a lasagna?
I don't know.
Or what do you want to go
Makes
eat?
food.
Yeah. Well,
It's crazy.
Pre-cooked food. Well, preheated, I mean.
Oh,
We could go for McDonald's later. I don't know.
Oh my god, dude. Every time he offers to go to McDonald's, he's always offering me to get me a McChicken or a Big Mac. And I like, oh my god. I've been having that every single day. I have been eating that. It's hard as
I almost restarted my McDonald's binge.
dude, it's so bad.
I almost got a mutual friend to buy me some burgers again.
You're literally leaving on March.
I know, but like
Enjoy it while you can.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate you buying me McDonald's every day. I'm saying that. I'm saying that I'm gonna go back fat.
Bitch, your ass works at Amazon. You'll be fine.
Okay.
You know, it's getting too real here.
Guys, go eat. How long have we been streaming for? We started
2
around-
hours.
2.5 hours.
Oh shit, it's gonna be 3 soon.
Yeah. Should maybe stop in a bit. Let's go. Question, lightning round, go.
Question.
Miles Harris.
nuts.
Miles Harris, question. When Fark steps out into the real world, with his new formula-like body at the end, does it signify the union of Fark and the Data Spark's minds, or just Data Spark is inside of Fark?
No, Data Spark is not inside of Fark at all. Data Spark is still inside the simulation. Fark is out because his body was never assimilated.
On artist ask, what was the secret with the planets in Hysteria? Fuck that title
Hysteria.
that you mentioned on Twitter.
Well, yeah, the planets are a hint towards something else.
But what is the secret?
Oh my god. I'm not answering that.
Dude.
What is
No.
the secret?
What is the secret? No, you're not getting the answer.
What's the secret?
What is the secret? People buy Spark games so Lake can afford to treat his girl right with a good meal. True. True. That's the realest statement anybody's ever said.
Question, favorite animal? Lake, go.
Cat.
Cat, he said.
I literally have one.
Yes. Question, how deep is Utopia Shelter?
Fairly deep, yeah. I don't know the size of it in metric or imperial units, but it's pretty deep.
What size is Spark? He's the size of Sonic. Okay, moving questions.
Jumasol asked, repeat, how about the smaller enemies / mobs of the Spark series? Do you have a favorite one you developed aesthetically, functionally? I cannot pronounce that word. Lake?
I have to say that again. What?
How about the smaller enemies / mobs of the Spark series? Do you have a favorite one you developed aesthetically?
No. No.
What about what's that? What's that one little one? He's literally just like a little like. I think he has like a a javelin, and he has a hat.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Simple Knight?
I think it might be. No, it's not simple. But he was in Spark 1.
I'll go with Simple Knight. Simple Knight is my favorite.
He's gray. And I think he has like I don't know, green cheeks. I don't remember.
Anyways, next one.
Would Formy Farks
How
find?
would Formy Fark?
Go.
that's the one I was gonna-
Go.
Would Formy Fark find survivors? Are they in capsules as well?
No, I'm not answering that question.
Okay. Like how much did you pay for the Dreamcast?
Like
Good question.
$100.
And it's like old.
No, it's more than that. It was like, well, it was kind of broken actually. I had to fix it myself, but like, it was like something like $200. It was 1,000 in my currency, but the value varies.
Show us your cat
What
cam.
inspired the soft retro sound design of the? I can show the cat.
No, he's just. I don't know where he's at.
Okay, what inspired the soft retro sound design of the Spark Spears?
The what?
What inspired the soft retro sound design of the Spark series?
It's the only type of sounds I can make, really.
Using Chirp
Chill.
Lab.
Lab chirp and other stuff.
I love I love how many of these things are just because they were needs on the day, and people now want to know the secrets.
Sometimes it really isn't that deep. Anyways, next one.
How's the Dreamcast controller feel?
It's a Retro Fighters controller, so it's not a Dreamcast controller.
You,
Sorry.
why are you laughing?
And if I hold forward,
What's
it doesn't
the
go
point of a
forward.
Q&A if you just say no to everything? Answer me that one, like.
Who asked that? Who asked that? That's a good question.
No, anyways, next
GB.
question.
That's a good question. What's the point of a Q&A?
It's a great question.
A no is still a goddamn answer.
Question, Ligma what?
I won't lig in ligma. Next question.
Oh, what's the
If Spark
possibility?
is inside the simulation. Wow. we
Go,
gotta
go,
work
go,
out a
go,
system.
go.
If Spark is inside the simulation, how could he be communicating with Fark if needed? If he needed help?
That's plot. Like those questions are plot for potential Spark 4, which is why I'm not answering.
Ah, yeah, right. He made that on the spot.
No. Like if I'm still prototyping the plot for a game that could change at any moment. It's like plot details for games that are still in development could literally change at the end of development. Why would I answer any of that question right now? Next one.
Evil Duo Jester. Tell me more about the Scrap Beast enemy from Spark 2.
Wait, describe the beast enemies from Spark 2?
Yeah.
Beast enemy from Spark 2?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. I guess any beast enemy.
There are no beast enemies in Spark 2.
The scrapped beast enemy from Spark 2.
I don't remember that enemy.
Bro. You do a question, I'll do a question? Yes, baby girl.
Okay, wait, okay, cool. Questions regarding Flint's Spark 2 design being based on his beta Spark 2 design, favorite Spark series OST, and why XF 2017 was scrapped. These are my questions, courtesy of Techno.
Okay, you read that too fast.
Well, we're speedrunning the questions.
Yeah, we're speedrunning. Okay, I'll take one of these questions.
Oh my god.
Flint's Spark 3 design being based on his beta Spark 2 design. What about it?
Flint Spark 3 design based on his beta sprite? He wasn't. There was no beta for Flint.
On the Spark 2, his beta Spark 2 design.
Flint did not have a beta design.
Alright, Spark, next question.
Is Spark a grower or a shower? You want questions, you get questions.
Neither.
Shit.
Next question.
Next question, game bro.
Okay, would a zombie outbreak occur to the Formies if the mushroom spores existed in their world? What? Mushrooms from The Last of Us?
No, it would not have
Spark
occurred.
Oh, the ant one.
Your knowledge consensus is completely different. It would not have occurred.
Why did Flint's head get so much smaller in Spark 3?
It's a new body.
True.
His brain doesn't have to be that size. His brain can literally be a computer chip.
Are you
Mark
almost...
prefer to be Formy or he loved his robot from more?
Wait, say it again?
Fark prefer to be Formy or he loved his robot for more?
Fark?
Okay, does Fark like being a fucking organic being or a robot? What does he prefer?
Spark or Fark?
Fark.
Fark? Haven't written that. I don't know.
Okay.
Trying to find one. Oh, well, are you almost done playing the game so you can show the concept art for a certain float?
Sure, I might as well show the then.
Yeah, my laptop's about to die. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I might as well quit this game.
Power
off.
Question, what was Spark referring to when he said, what are those?
Her boobs.
Shut up.
You know what it is.
Well, you got it from the source, guys.
Can we go to Albuquerque and Spark 4?
No.
No.
Okay.
I pinned the concept arts, by the way.
Okay.
You could just go to them and...
No signal.
We're hungry. We're
I
hungry.
will try my best to show it.
I have to pee.
Go do it.
No, I'm dedicated to the stream. It's the only thing I have.
Yeah, that was the first initial one.
I'm gonna find a better way to open that. Oh.
It says no signal on the stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
Babe.
That's funny.
For our one user tuning in, it's over.
It's Jover.
Don't do that. Don't
It's funny.
don't make it a thing.
There it is.
Where'd you post it? Oh.
It's on the stream. I was thinking my original concept art for Flow.
Well, there's more.
Oh, cool.
As you can see, it looks
Have to wait.
fairly similar to the final.
Ooh.
Wait. Can you guys even see the concept art? Oh, yeah, you can. Never mind, you're mine.
I can see it now. Oh God.
You should show them the other flow, the one with the cat ears.
And this is my concept art for Fark.
Sparks.
For Sparks. Yeah, you can see it. At one point, I called him Spark. And this is
I
a
can't believe I almost got banned.
this is Spectra's drawing of it.
Well, I literally just like, I don't even know.
Whoa.
Try to do a thing.
Yeah.
I see. Like I tried to do a thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about the concept art, right?
What the fuck?
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, there should be more. Let me just go to my
Or pin.
no, I'm just gonna go to, you have more pins?
Yeah. Just scroll down where the float one is at, and you'll see the one with the cat ear. And then under the one with the cat ears, mind interpretation.
Oh yeah, okay. It's sideways.
Oh, wow. Still show it.
Okay. But why is it all white? Snipping tool?
Maybe the image is big.
I don't know. Seems fine. Yeah, there it is.
Y'all are gonna have to twist your guys' heads to see this one.
Or don't.
Bruh. Wait, why you didn't show the fucking cat ear one?
I did.
Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind. It just popped up on stream.
Yeah, there's the other one too. Spectra's concept.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna come up with. I was like, maybe this will work because for Float's hair, he wanted, I don't know, he wants her to have like the choppy
Yeah,
hair.
because it's the only type of hair could model.
I don't know why it looks cropped on snipping tool. Oh, never mind, it's fine.
No, it's cropped on the original one too. Let me go to my project files and see if I can. Oh yeah.
He is such a cute baby, even though she is evil. Ha ha ha.
True.
And then there is this drawing of Float that was pretty much close to final. Her hair was supposed to change colors.
Oh,
But
I don't
ended up just
remember
keeping
that
it
one. What
way.
the hell?
Yeah.
Oops, I unmuted the stream. Somebody said, I love Spark in all caps. Mario in a top hat. I think that's her name.
Here's the
Subscribers, that guy.
here's the
Yeah.
Great.
here's the concept art for the car stage, the first one, the intro stage. I just sort of did a slice of it, and and with that I figured out what kind of textures the stage should have, and how they should work with one another. And then I drew them. I even like numbered them, like it's texture 4, 2, 1.
There's something I was gonna read. Oh wow. Oh
well.
no, Con. This one's for you, Game Bro. Con artist asked, "Don't crucify me for this, but who's the third guy in the stream?"
I'm just a guy that like programmed to be his friend.
True.
In our free time, we talk about burgers.
True.
Yeah.
There's some concept art for Pacific Abyss.
He did all the concept art on a whiteboard. Well, not all of it, but
Well,
most
some
of
of it. It's just a hole
Efficient,
with stuff.
shrugs, walks away.
And then a concept art for the textures. And it's just like, oh, what kind of textures the stage should have. And I sort of just drew it, trying to figure it out. And the objects as well. But the concept art for Spark 3 is just a lot more middling. It's not very well developed. I think at some point I even I designed a hole like in Blender, and this hole was just like trying to figure out the shape of the stage and how it should be.
I love snipping tool.
Me too. Yeah. Well, I don't have that hole anymore. It got turned into something else.
Is that the actual snipping tool app, or are these the screenshots?
No, there's a snipping tool app.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go search the project itself or something.
I'm hungry.
Where you want to go?
I don't know. I think I might make some bacon right now.
Question for the chat: What should these guys eat?
Yeah, what should we eat, guys? Should we go to McDonald's? Or should I eat something healthy and make something at home?
You're gonna make bacon at home. That ain't healthy.
It is. You were the one who told me that bacon's healthy.
I did?
Yeah.
This is the concept art for the Reaper Jester. This is why it's not all that big of a deal. It's literally just I drew over Spark and then I drew the stab. And it looks like the one in the game.
True. This person said, love how Windows keeps telling me to move to the new snipping tool. And I'm like, buddy, I am not doing that. Yeah, the new snipping tool fucking sucks.
And this is somehow I have a concept art of Chopalo's menu.
Make McDonald's
It
at
just
home.
looks like the one in the game.
I kind of do want some fries, not gonna lie.
Did I concept
Yeah,
art the
kind of
world
looks
map?
like that one fella. From
Oh,
that
I
one
did.
game.
It looks like this. It's not that big a deal.
It is a big deal to the people who've never seen this, though. You can't say that.
But it's been such a long time since I've seen them. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
Can I do one more question because I keep seeing it come up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like, why is there a picture of Hiram stuck in the magnetic goop inside the Sky Empire ruins in the Sonic Chrono Adventure game files? Was there going to be an alternative ending?
Wait, what? There's a what? Read it again, please.
Your Gurm stuck in the magnetic goop inside the Sky Empire ruins. Sonic Chrono Adventure game files. Was there an alternative ending?
There's a what stuck in the goo?
Jerem, I think this Jerem or Garam? Germ?
Yeah.
There was never an alternate. There was never an alternate ending planned for that game. So I don't know if there was some kind of Easter egg. I probably forgot about it. It's been such a long time. I've abandoned those games. So
Germ.
it's just what it is.
Is the concept art gonna be posted in Gesture Central? Yeah, we can.
If you want to,
Maybe after we have food.
or not.
Or what?
Oh, I have a storyboard.
This
I
dude.
probably made it quite differently though.
Don't worry, guys. I'll upload it for him because he's lazy.
They're
They're
PSD
already doing
files.
it. They already got the screen caps.
They got the screen caps, yeah.
Bruh. That is, but it's the.
Okay, this concept art for Historia. There's two.
Oh.
Oh, this one's more substantial.
This dude.
You know,
That's it didn't show up. It still haven't shown up. Snipping tool.
Snipping tool.
Yeah, it's being a
Ew.
bitch.
Oh. What the hell's on stream right now?
Wait, what?
Just seeing the gross snipping tool stuff on stream. So.
It's
Why'd
not
you
showing
add me?
up.
Why'd you add me,
I
Gabriel?
want you to look at the art.
Oh, I saw
Look at the
it.
art. Keep-
Yeah, it's cute. Should post in your art.
Probably.
Yes.
Now's a good time to tell you guys to post in the appropriate channels in the Discord server. Thank you.
Discord mod? Mini modding?
I'm not even a mod there.
I know.
What am I? Am I plebeian? I'm an artist. It's not true.
Like my laptop's at 12%.
Yeah, we should be done.
And I'm cold because you just turned on the AC again.
Yeah, no, I think we're
It's like, I
done.
don't know.
I think we're done. No, never mind. Enough.
I'll upload the concept art later.
Okay. See you guys. That was a Q&A.
Bye, stream.
Boy.
That was our Q&A.